show.
Yes, that's a scientific fact, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be, can I say, after the show yesterday, which I can only apologise, was atrocious. Just atrocious. Let's not even discuss it again. Didn't happen. Today's show is going to be the 4th best show we've ever done. That's a guarantee. Thing is, I've slightly knackered this. 1 second. Hang on a second. Oh, I've done something to the computer. Chris! Hang on. Oh, hang on. I fixed it. No, I haven't. Oh, dear. Chris. Oh, hang on a second. No, hello. What has happened here is I've pressed a shift key on the computer. This has knackered up what is the Burley. It's a boring technical thing, but it means all my files. I've renamed a file, Chris. I don't know how to rename it to what I want it to. I was wondering if you could possibly get off your lazy Welsh backside and come and fix it for me, mate. That's why I kept calling your name and saying, oh, I've broken something. Look what I've done. Don't worry. This is all fun. I've changed that. That's that one. That file there, and I've changed the name to No Slug Available. Don't worry. This is all... No, there's no... Helen, I can't talk because this is very technical. Thank you. Okay. Can we get the music going? We'll start again because this has been awful. Don't click it. Thank you.
London's LBC 97.3.
0870 90 90 973. The 3.5 hour, 3 till 6:30 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show, formerly known as the 3 hour, 4 till 7 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
You're boring me now.
Simon Bennett rock. Delete the praise. Delete Rambo is father to Fonzie. Oh,
I've managed to open my garage as a direct result of the Iain Lee show.
Oh, it's a scientific fact. It's going to be the 4th best show we've ever done. You shouldn't record this, it's illegal, but record it! Break the law, kids! Today, you've got an Iain Lee pass to break the law. Only that law, the law of copyright, by putting in a C90 cassette and recording it. 2 C90s you probably need. I can't do the math. We're celebrating National Give It Back Day, as was decreed by Julie from Liverpool. The Liverpool. Oh, it's got to be said, I think we all slightly fell in love with, even Clive Bull was talking about her yesterday in the office. We all slightly fell in love with her slightly dirty Liverpool accent. So, I don't mean that, but yes, I do mean that. So it's National Give It Back Day. Have you got something in your possession that don't belong to you? It ain't yours. It's someone else's. Seriously, think about it. Because if you have, I want you to phone up today, tell me what you've got, who it belongs to, and promise me you're going to give it back to them. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Go and have a little look round. I've already got an email here from Lucy. Iain, I would like to say to Sean, the Chaz and Dave correspondent, I have his cassette copy of Frank Zappa's album Uncle Meat. It's a good album. And I hereby promise to give it back when I see him next. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, says Lucy in the Camberwell. Good start. Now, good start, bad start. I promised to bring in the DVDs of Agent Chris, what I do have borrowed off him. I've got 3 of them at least, there may be 5. The thing is, Chris doesn't remember what DVDs I've borrowed from him. So, technically, by a strange loophole in European law, they belong to me. But it's National Give It Back Day, so I'm going to give them... I'm going to tell him which DVDs I've got. That's the best I can do, because I forgot to bring them in. Agent Chris, the first DVD of yours that I have borrowed and have yet to give back to you is, and you've forgotten the title of, it's... Oh, hang on a second, I was going to do this, wasn't I? Don't worry, production. The first DVD you've forgotten is... Here it comes. American Splendor. Of course. There we go, you see. He's forgotten the DVDs I borrowed. There are 2 more, at least, that I shall reveal throughout the day. So if you've got something that doesn't belong to you, Iain, for National Give It Back Day, give us our show back, or be funny at least, says Colin. Except Colin has spelt national wrong. He spelt it A-N-T-I-O-N-A-L. So wrong on many, many counts. So be honest with me today. If you've got something that isn't yours, I want you to call in 0870 90 90 973 and tell us what doesn't belong to you. We're going to be doing that throughout the whole show. The whole show is celebrating National Give It Back Day. And boy, we salute these national days. Also, we want to talk about... Oh dear. We want to talk about the work experience. I want to discuss with you, dear listener, the work experience. Have you ever done it? I don't know if it's kind of a dying trend or if it's stopped and it's happening again. I did work experience. For about a week. It was in a theatre when I was about 14, and it was just really awkward and embarrassing because they obviously had nothing for me to do. There was nothing for me to do. So I ended up watching, it was in Windsor Theatre, I ended up watching some rehearsals for a really bad play that got pulled after a while, and I got to see Joseph 3 times. Wow, wicked, yeah, workers. It was a week off school. That was kind of good. Has anybody out there had work experience that's been good to them, that's been beneficial to them? Have you ended up doing the job that you did in work experience? The reason we're talking about this, 2 reasons. First reason, a guy phoned in the other week, or early in the week, and he got to drive a tractor around a golf course as part of his work experience. 16 years old, hadn't even passed a driving test, was allowed to drive a tractor around a golf course, left on his own for the entire week. Now that is a cushy work experience gig. If you can match that, 0870 90 90 973. And by coincidence, to prove how useless work experience is, we have got a work experience person. Rich, would you come in for us? We have young Rich who's helping us out here today. And he's a very, very nice gentleman. Could do with a haircut. Could do with a haircut, Rich, but that's by the by. That's not for me to say. Now, you have been with us... Oh, you have to come and use this mic, I think, because that one doesn't work. You've been with us since about 2:30.
Yeah.
So you've had... No, it's about 2 o'clock. So you've had over an hour work experience. How much have you learnt in that hour?
Not very much.
Rich, thank you very much. We'll be checking up on Rich throughout the show to see if he's picked up anything else. Just to prove, once and for all, that the work experience is for the dossers. I'm not saying he's a dosser. I'm just saying it's a way for the teachers to go off on a smoking holiday in Amsterdam. That's all. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. The email, and boy, are they flooding in. We've had 6 so far, and I've not even given out the email address. That's how popular this show is. One of them is from Maximus Alanus, is it? Producer of Chisel O'Brien. James O'Brien, we call him Moonface. And today he was all sullen in the corner. He was actually... There was a tear in James's eye this morning as he sat in the corner. I was going, James, mate, what's wrong? He says, I just... You know, since having a baby and stuff, I really wish you wouldn't call me Moonface. He thinks his young little girl is going to hear him, Daddy being called Moonface. He said, I wish you wouldn't call me Moonface. I said, all right, what would you like us to call you? And he said, call me Chisel O'Brien. So, from now on, it's Chisel O'Brien. He's a good lad. Dave is in the Beckton. Hello, Dave.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm much better than yesterday, Dave.
Great,
it's like like Los Angeles out there. Have you seen the sunshine?
Yeah, I have. It's beautiful,
Yes, and there's some police beating up a young gentleman as we speak. Dave, what can I do for you?
Right, I done work experience back in 1979.
Wow.
Now, what happened then was our form teacher, came into the class with a list of things.
A list of things?
A list of places we wanted to do our work experience.
Yes.
So we had to pick something from that list.
Yes.
But I chose to work in my primary school dinners.
So not the school you're in, the school below you?
Yeah, that's right. I was in secondary school.
In the school dinners?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Because it was one of the first schools in Edinburgh to actually make the meals on the premises.
Okay. Wow,
it was
groundbreaking.
Absolutely great. I learned so much. I learned about working with older people, the preparation, everything was cooked from fresh.
Is there anything more bad-smelling than a school canteen? Because they just think it stinks. It's a cliché. It is a cliché. But it does the smell of cabbage.
Yeah, I've got to say, yeah. But I did love it. I absolutely loved it. And I thought it was great. It really started me off when I left school.
Well, now, you say it started you off. How long was this work experience? Was it a full week?
14 days, 2 weeks, 14 days.
2 weeks, 14 days, that's correct. And you worked in the canteen. You obviously helping prepare meals, helping clear things up. Dave, what do you do now?
What do I do? I've got a mobile disco.
Ah. I think you've proved my point, David, in the Beckton. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is what I'm saying. Can we find anyone that's still doing the same job they did in the work experience? That would be kind of good. Iain. Oh, no, James in the... Don't send him mucky emails about... No, don't send him mucky emails. For God's sakes. Oh, no, there's a deal... Well, earlier on we mentioned Lucy in the Camberwell, who's got Sean's copy of Uncle Meat by Frank Zappa. Well, Sean's emailed in. Iain, I'm rather ashamed to admit I found a copy of Hanging Around by Me, which belongs to Lucy. I promise to hand it back to her when she returns my copy of Uncle Meat. It's a deal. Wow, this is like those when they exchange spies on a bridge, isn't it? And they're standing... Does that still happen? The exchange of spies on a bridge? Imagine if you stumbled across You wanted to use a bridge, and it was being used by spies. Anyway, we can discuss that and a whole lot more further. But now it's time to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with Simon Bennett.
Thanks very much, Ian.
I think it'd be odd if you really needed to cross a bridge and there were like spies. They were being exchanged, and there were soldiers at either. And you're like, I need to get over there. Just weird, we are swapping spies. I just think it would be odd. It would be a pain in the backside. I don't know if that happens between Wales and England, if we ever exchange spies that we've captured on... I don't know. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Keith is in the Sid Cup.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Keith. How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
Isn't it the most... Oh, it's getting a little bit cloudy, but it's a pretty beautiful day out there today.
It's lovely. It's a little bit chilly, but it's a lovely day.
Oh, but I was out. It's like spring. It's like slightly chilly spring.
Chilly spring, absolutely right.
Chilly spring. I think I've got their second album somewhere. Anyway, Keith, what can I do for you?
Yes, regarding work experience, I think I was in the same mind as you up until my own daughters. I've got 3 daughters.
Yes.
And all 3 actually went to do work experience, one in a school.
Yes.
And the other 2 in local companies.
Yes.
All 3 left school
yes.
and went to work for the 2 companies, and my daughter, who eventually would come out of university, is now teacher in the same school.
Well, now, hang on a second. Are you trying to shoot down my theory in flames that nobody has continued on in the same jobs they did in their work experience?
Absolutely.
Don't you think, though... OK, all right, maybe I'll concede on that one. But don't you think it's just a dossy week when the teachers can get rid of all the young people at the school? They can go and, just mess around, do whatever teachers do in their spare time. I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm sure it's quite shocking. And most of the kids treat it as a bit of a doss, don't they?
I would probably agree with that.
Yes, yes.
I think when my daughters originally went there, I think it's the attitude of the children as well. I think when my daughters went there, they were saying, I asked them where they were going.
Yes.
Dad was trying to show an interest, and
yes.
They explained they were going, one's going to this company, one's going to that
yes.
company, one's going to school. And I said, well, when you get there, I said, don't
yes.
sort of just sit there, look blank like most kids do.
Yes.
I said, get there, ask questions, be a nuisance. If you go up to people and say, can I help you at all, you'll find that in the end they'll give you something to do just
yes.
to get rid of you.
Yes.
And that seems to work.
Yes. Keith, but the excellent point, well made, thank you for that. It's National Give It Back Day today, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got anything in your possession that doesn't belong to you, either because you've stolen it, which is naughty, but we've all done it, oh, hang on, that's the laugh of a criminal, isn't it? Or because you've borrowed it and just forgot to give it back?
Seems I'm actually into security. I shouldn't mention about anything I've actually stolen. But when it comes to...
oh, hang on a minute.
We won't go any further down there. But no, I did borrow a set of ladders from a good friend of mine.
Yes.
And in fact, it was only the other day we were chatting. It's about 3 years ago.
Oh.
And the other day he was saying to me that he had to go and hire some ladders.
No.
To go and do a little job in his house.
And was he saying that as a dig to you, or had he forgotten that you'd got his ladders?
He knew he'd lent them to somebody, wasn't sure who, and I didn't have the heart at that particular time to actually admit it.
You didn't admit it to him?
No.
Keith, what's his name? I want you to say it on the radio. Say his name on the radio.
His name's Russell, and I'm going away with him the weekend, and I suppose I'm going to have, as a family together, we're 2 families are going away together, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to sit down over a nice meal you've not listened to LBC, which you should be, and admit it, I suppose, and maybe give him his letters back.
Keith, I promise you will feel so much better for doing that. Would you give us a call next week when you've done it?
I certainly will.
I look forward to speaking to you. There we go. He is going to feel so much better once he's given those ladders back. And he didn't want to talk about that. He was being reluctant to even mention that. Well done, him. It's National Give It Back Day. It's National Give It Back Day. If you've got something, that doesn't belong to you, then give it back. Just give it back. Phone up now. 0870 9090 973. And... oh, here's Agent Chris. Thank you. Good, he's gone. And say you're going to give it back. Let's be honest today. Ian, I love your show, but can you give me back all the time I've wasted listening to it? No, I cannot. Thanks, Bob Mayer. Or, hey, you give me a call. Just give him a call. He wants me to give him a call. I can do it. So I touch the yellow box into the green box. I touch the, dial. OK. How do I delete that number that's there? There's a number there. There we go, OK. I don't know why he wants me to phone him. It must be quite an interesting thing he wants to say, otherwise he wouldn't have asked me to, give him a call, which is pretty cool. 07... OK, let's see what Bob Mayer wants. Ian, give me a call. Bob Mayer. OK, let's see what happens. Here we go, it's ringing. We're ringing. Ringing Bob Mayer. He's asked me to give him a call. Fingers crossed, gonna be a good one.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Bob Mayer.
Hello, mate. I'm filling up at the moment, and with diesel.
That's why you've got me to call you, is it?
I called you to say that, but now they're looking at me in the petrol station because you're not allowed to use your mobile phones, are you?
I think you are allowed to now, aren't you?
Well, if I blow up, what's going to happen? It'll be a waste of time.
It will be a waste of time. Well, Bob, in that case, we'll let you fill your car up with diesel.
It's a pickup truck.
Oh.
Does that make any difference?
Yes. Thanks, Bob. No, there we go. That was it. That was what he wanted. Something like that was supposed to be the fourth best show we're ever doing. A little bit planning. Anyway, Hassa's in the Harrow. Hello, Hassa.
Hiya, how you doing?
I am fine and indeed a little bit dandy, Hassa. What can I do for you?
Nothing. I was just wanting to tell you about my work experience.
Yeah, go on. Have you done some recently?
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
Yeah, go on. What was it?
Yeah, I was at the House of Commons.
Hey, now that's kind of exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What were you doing there? You weren't working... What were you doing? Working as an MP or something?
No. I was working for an MP.
Yes, of course.
Opening post and all of that. By the end of the week, I'd resorted to making a rubber ball band. Rubber elastic band ball, sorry.
Elastic band? You made... Hang on, what? You saying that MPs make elastic band balls instead of stopping wars and sorting things out?
How grand it looks from the outside.
Oh, it looks so grand.
Underground, and it's just a dingy office, basically.
Yes.
But something that did happen while I was there is I was watching Prime Minister's Questions, and that was the day he was hit by a flower bomb.
Was that the day that he was hit by a flower bomb?
Yep.
Yes.
It wasn't.
That wasn't you, was it? You weren't... Hang on. Your work experience wasn't with naughty men?
No. I was sitting opposite the naughty man, but I wasn't the naughty man.
Oh, you were there when it happened? You were actually in that room?
I was in that room sitting opposite him.
Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. Did you get a little bit scared? Because everyone was worried it was, even naughty
I think people
men.
were more scared that I would do something, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, were you getting some funny looks?
Well, no. Well, I wear a headscarf.
Ah.
People inevitably...
Of course. Hey, well, that's terrible. Did you see the silly... Because the security guards there have to dress like it's the year 1760, don't they?
Yeah.
And they have, funny socks. And they carry swords, don't they?
I'm not sure about swords, but they do dress a bit funny.
And would they be any use in stopping naughty men?
No, absolutely not.
Unbelievable. So
it looks quite funny, actually, because you've got funny men throwing things, and then you've got these 17th century style guards coming up and stopping them.
I love this country. Only here. In America they wouldn't do it. They'd have proper security men with guns. Now, so would you say work experience was any good, or was a load of old rubbish?
It teaches you the value of school, actually.
Oh, really? So you missed school?
Didn't miss school, but you know how boring an office job is, and you think,
oh, man. Oh, office jobs, Hassa, are the worst in the world. Thank you very, very much. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. We're dissing work experience, which is the French way of saying work experience. They don't have that over in France, for God's sakes. They barely have work over there. They're always on the strike. But we are saying, I think, that generally, work experience is kind of a waste of time, isn't it? If anyone can phone up and say otherwise. We had that chap earlier on saying his daughter's got jobs in schools, but he may have been lying, for all I know. 0870 9090 973. Also, National Give It Back Day. Paul's in the Heathrow. Hello, Paul.
Hello, boss. How are you?
Yes, I'm very, very well, Paul. What may I do for you?
Right, we moved to a new house about 3 months ago.
Yes.
And the neighbour's dog...
Yes.
has been leaving deposits on my front lawn for the past 3 months.
Oh, dear. I think I know where this is going.
I did. I wrapped it up and I pushed it back through his door this morning, and I put a note on there saying, I don't know if you listen to LBC, but it's National Give It Back Day.
No!
So I'm giving it back to you.
No! God, no! Don't put poo through someone's door and blame it on me!
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but, I mean, it is. It's really LBC'd me off.
I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but it is.
No, well, it is, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. Paul,
I just wish I'd saved up 3 months' worth.
Oh, dear God. Paul, what I need you to do for legal reasons, just so I'm still doing this job at 4 o'clock, could you say, I'm Paul in the Heathrow, and it is illegal to push dog poo through someone else's door?
I'm Paul in the Heathrow, and it is illegal to push dog's doo-doo through other people's letterboxes. But at the same time, it made me feel very good.
Paul, you're a legend, mate. Thank you very much for that. We do not condone any of that naughty behaviour. Oh, dear. This is backfiring horribly. National Give It Back Day is meant to be a joyous celebration of life, of friendship, of trust, of beautiful things like that. Not people sticking all that through there. Oh, Marion Percy on the email. She don't mind, does she, cheeky cow? Ian, you need someone to return your one brain cell, which appears to be missing today. Deary, deary me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Let's print those off. Ian, I wanted to work in fashion. They put me in the fitting room at Topshop. That's not work experience, is it? My friend wanted to work with animals and got sent to an abattoir. Oh, jeez. Work experience is rubbish, says Kerry from the Kent. Ian, did you get the I Know James Trosh badge I posted you? Yes, James, from the Tennyson, and I was wearing it yesterday and the day before. And I'm not wearing that same jacket today, so I'm not wearing it, but I did get that, and I do indeed know James Trosh. I'm Gary. And everyone kept saying how lovely my sister's skin was looking. She'd bought some expensive foundation. I'm afraid I took it, and I'm still using it because I was jealous and poor. I will give it back later today. And please do give it back. I want all of you to call up. If you've got something that doesn't belong to you, call up, tell me what it is, and announce live on local radio that you're going to be handing it back today. National Give It Back Day. And can anyone tell me that work experience is worth doing? It's the, oh no, I've typed in... Let's go on eBay looking for this LBC mouse mat to see what is happening to the bidding. There, let's have a little look. £64, 23 bids, 5 days, 1 hour to go. Very, very exciting. There's some people sending in very weird... worth having a look at, by the way. It's quite amusing questions that have been sent in there. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about, although we should keep looking at through the next week. We're talking about the work experience. Is it waste of time? Pointless? And also the National Give It Back Day. Just after 4 o'clock, I shall be revealing to Agent Chris the title of the second DVD, What I Done Borrow From Him. It was Natalie, yes. Natalie's emailed in. What was all these silly emails we're getting? Ian, if you're calling people, can you please call me? Natalie. Mwah! Is what she says. Chris, dialing that? Shall I dial it? Have you got it? Why? I don't quite know why people are emailing us with their phone number. This had better be good, because the last call was rubbish. Hello? Oh, my ears are dying! No! You put an extra 8 in there, Chris, that's why. Let me dial. I will dial it. Hang on a second. Can't dial a flipping number. Hang on. Right. This had better be worth it, because this is really kind of slowing down what was going to be a pretty darn good show. Okay, let's dial it. This is it. This is how you dial it. Here we go. It's dialing Natalie, who's asked me to give her a call. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be good. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Woo! Come on, Natalie. Answer the phone, my love.
Hello?
Hello, is that Natalie?
Yeah.
It's Iain Lee.
Hello.
You're on the radio. What do you want?
Not much. I'm just at home, a little bored. I thought I'd just give you an email.
But you've said that. Why? Now this is confusing. Now you've sent me an email saying, Ian, if you're calling people, can you please call me?
Yeah.
Natalie. but we thought you'd have something, because this isn't how it works. Normally people call us.
Yeah, I know. I called you yesterday.
What did you say yesterday?
I asked you a question.
What question did you ask me?
It was about the question.
Oh, yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
But so you have nothing to add to the show today?
Well, no, actually, no. I did work experience. I did it for an optometrist magazine.
Yes.
And I wanted to do journalism. I don't want to do journalism anymore.
Because journalism is well boring. It's boring. You got asked questions all the time. It's boring.
Yeah, true.
It wasn't really worth us calling you, was it?
No, not really.
Would you promise not to send any emails asking me to call you again?
I might send you one tomorrow.
No, please promise me and London that you won't do that.
Okay, I won't do that.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Waste of time. Waste of time. Oh, now Graham Oliver is saying I should call. I'm going to call... Hang on, this is the last one I'm going to do. Hang on a second. I'm going to call this... This had better be worth it, because this is really starting to get... It's just because I've learnt how to use the call-up mechanism. That's why I'm doing it. Okay. Call me, it says, exclamation mark.
Yeah, hello, Ian.
Graham, hello.
How you doing, mate?
I'm fine. Why do you want me to call you?
Well, it's just really to say, interestingly enough, for the first time ever, I've got nothing to say about your subject. So I haven't borrowed anything off anyone, and I've not done work experience. What are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, what are the chances of that happening, Graham? What are the chances indeed? Unbelievable. Well, that's 4 minutes wasted. I had some radio gold here and I've lost it now. Must have fallen down somewhere. If you have got something to say about the show and you wish to contribute to one of the topics, then please give us a call. The way it works, by the way, you call us, you'll speak to Agent Chris, he'll then call you back, so you won't be on the line for too long. Won't cost you much. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. If you've ever done work experience, or if you have something that you wish to give back on National Give It Back Day. Simple as. Didn't Barry say he was going to call in later on with his wife? I think he said he was going to call in tonight. I'd be interested to see if he does. I've had a lot of emails from people suspicious that Barry does not have a wife and he's just a sad, lonely old man. So apparently he's going to call in later on. We shall see. Tony's in the Leytonstone. Hello, Tony.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Yes, fine, my friend.
Listen, I nicked your mobile phone, and you know it's Give It Back Day.
Yes?
You can't have it.
When did you nick my mobile phone, Tony?
About a year and a half ago. It was either a pub or a cafe, I can't remember.
What phone was it, Tony?
It was a Nokia, I don't know the number, because I sold it.
How much did you get for it?
30 quid.
Oh, well, that's not bad. What did you do with it? Buy crack or something?
No, beer.
Well done. It went to a good cause then, that's fine. And you didn't go through the phone numbers, did you?
No, you have to throw the chip away.
Well, yes, of course you do. We don't condone that's naughty, but yes, of course you do.
Yeah.
Well, Tony, I forgive you.
All right, sweetheart.
You are my brother in this world, and I love you.
And one other thing.
Kiss a kiss.
My friend Eddie.
Give me a kiss. There you go, thank you. Yes, Eddie, yes.
My friend Eddie, he introduced me to his wife about 3 years ago, and I've also got her, and I'm not giving her back neither.
Tony, you are a very naughty man. What are you?
Naughty.
Thank you very much. We got crooks and shady shenaniganists calling up this show today. I don't think I'm happy with that. Iain, I'm sort of working in the same area that I had work experience. I had two work experiences, one in a journalist's office, the other in a magazine company. P.S. National Give It Back Day rocks. Well done, Julie. That choice was my fave. Well, yeah, let's see. Iain, I've stolen a maths book out from my teacher's classroom. I'm going to give it back to her at 4 o'clock because we have academic tutoring day where we go in for a 5-minute talk to talk about our behaviour. I'll tell you more when I get back, Matt, to make sure you do. Iain, in the spirit of this day, can you tell Alex in the Catford to give me back my darn DVDs? Otherwise, I'll break his leg, says Suhaib. Let's come on. It's supposed to be National Give It Back Day. It's supposed to be a loving, friendly day, celebrating all that's good about humanity. It's not breaking legs and, oh, aren't you not? I'm going to hit you and your wife and I got the phone and stole it and you're not... No. Bob is in the garage. Hello, Bob.
Hello. I'm not in the garage anymore.
Hang on 1 second.
Hello?
Bob is out of the garage. Hello, Bob.
I'm out the garage now.
Lovely.
How are you, Ian?
Oh, do you know, so much better than yesterday, Bob, because you know why? It's nearly the weekend, it looks like Los Angeles out there, and I'm feeling good.
Well, I'm feeling good as well. The sun's shining in sunny Bedfont.
Doesn't it make a difference when the sun's out?
It does. It's brighter.
That's the difference. I knew there was one thing, and I couldn't work it out. Yes, it's that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to plug my album that's coming out, as you know, that's coming out soon, but I'm not going to plug that at all. But I did Youth Opportunity when I was 17, and I worked for London Weekend Television.
Are you the Bob that keeps sending me texts, but we don't do texts anymore, so I never read them?
No, I sent you a Kurt Vonnegut book as well.
Oh, I got that. Oh, no. Yes, you did, and I got that, and I must admit I've got it before, but it's always good to have another Kurt Vonnegut book.
Well, I've got plenty to send you. I also drive a 205 Peugeot, and I'm a vegetarian, so I think it's a bit weird.
Yeah, well, hang on, you don't think you're me, do you?
No, I think you may be me.
Hang on, so what was your album? Oh, go on then. You got a record or something, have you? I'm looking for it.
I've got an album out, yeah, on Malicious Damage Records.
I thought, when you were sending me these texts, I thought you'd be some kind of beautiful folky, but you sound a bit rough, a bit punk, a bit dangerous.
I'm as rough as you like, really.
Sing me a song.
I'm not singing, man.
Come on, if I play some music, will you sing me a song?
No.
Come on, if I play you some music, will you sing me a song?
I can't sing
Here we go.
on the radio. Go on, then.
Hang on a minute, let me get a bit of music. Here we go, listen, here we go. Nice, a bit of a ballad, do you want?
I sing the blues, so, you know.
Here we go, this will be for you, then. Come on, Bob.
The sun is shining in Bedfont Square. I don't know this song.
Oh, mates. If anyone does want to sing to that, they're more than welcome.
Well, I've sent you a copy of my album. Maybe you should listen to it, mate.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah, with the Kurt Vonnegut book. I'll send you another copy, don't worry.
Yes,
You
go
can
on, do.
Have a look at the Malicious Damage website, and there's a nice picture of me there.
Oh, I will have a look. Oh God, for God's sake! The show is kind of collapsed around.
Yeah, well,
What's the website? What's the website?
Malicious Damage.
It sounds very.
It's the record label.
.com or .co.uk?
.biz, I think.
Oh, .biz? B-I-Z?
Yeah.
That's made up.
No, it could be .co.uk as well.
Malicious Damage. Hang on, this isn't some horrible right-wing band, is it? Let's have a look.
No, not at all.
Are you the baby?
No, I'm not the baby.
All right, I'll have a look later on, Bob. Now, you've called in for a reason, haven't you?
I did a work opportunity when I was about 17, and I worked for London Weekend Television.
Yes.
For 6 months doing props.
Oh, really?
So I worked on Metal Mickey, and I met Mickey Dolenz.
Oh, you are a dirty man! Metal Mickey.
Bruce Forsyth.
Well, I'm more impressed that you met Mickey Dolenz than Bruce Forsyth, let's be honest.
It was around the time that Mickey Dolenz got shot. Do you remember years ago someone tried to shoot him?
No one tried to shoot Mickey Dolenz.
They did. Not deservedly, because I'm quite a Monkeys fan.
No one has ever tried to shoot Mickey Dolenz.
Well, I think they did. He was on the Thames. I think someone took a pot shot at him.
Wow, Mickey's been shot. Wow, I don't remember that.
I also had to ask Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five to move their coach out of the way.
Bob, I wish I was you. You sound like you've lived.
I've lived a life, man. You should listen to my music.
Oh, well, send me the CD again. I'll have another listen. He's good at plugging stuff. Mickey Dolenz was never shot. I know everything there is to know about the Monkees, the pop group. I know. Apart from Agent Chris, am I allowed to mention that Peter Talk from the Monkees is coming on the show in March?
No.
Okay. So frustrating. I know everything there is to know about the Monkees. Mickey Dolenz was never shot at. Was he? No, he couldn't have been. Maybe he was, I don't know. Iain, for National Give It Back Day, says Stacey, I have, in various parts of my home, my mother-in-law's pastry rings, handheld whisks, and the Polty steam cleaner. Well, give it back to her! For God's sakes, it's National Give It Back Day. After 4 o'clock, I will be revealing to Agent Chris the second DVD of his that I have. I've got at least 3 of them. I'm sure there's 5. But, we'll see. I will reveal it. Also, after 4, we'll be getting the latest... Oh, hang on, we've got some... What's this? Bring this in. There's a parcel. Someone, in a shameless plug, has delivered some ice cream to the studio. I hope it's Walls. I love Walls. Walls is my favourite ice cream. Is it Walls ice cream? I love Walls ice cream. Walls ice cream is the best ice cream. Is it Walls? Is it Walls? Is it Walls ice cream? Oh, it's Hill Station. I've never heard of them. What have they sent me? They sent... Even better than the ice cream. Sorry, you shouldn't do this on radio. They sent me a wicked ice cream scoop. That's the coolest thing. Nice one. Passion fruit and white chocolate. Thanks to my friends at Hill Station for that. I've got 30 seconds until the travel news, though, but I'm going to make this. Oh, there's paper on the top. That's why I couldn't get in. There's paper on the top. Sorry, I'm literally not going to do anything for the next 25 seconds. No, it's all right. I'll talk, I think, actually. Yeah, you can have it if you want. It's passion fruit. I don't like passion fruit. I'm allergic to them. It makes my throat swell up. 08709090973 is the phone number. Sorry. Can we start again at 4? At 4 we'll start again. We'll pull the plugs out. Until then, it's time to get the latest travel news from Simon Bennett.
Thanks very much, Ian. Watching the Early Afternoon Show.
Thank you to Claire for the ice cream. We're all munching on a big bowl of it now. It's quite nice, actually, so that's good. So I can't eat it because I'm doing the flipping show. Ian, I worked at a local pharmacy who let me dispense pills, deal with local drug abusers, and also sell a pack of 36 condoms to an old wrinkly man. It should be banned, says Simone in the Plasto. How do you know who's a wrinkly man? We're talking about the work experience. Unnecessary. No need to have even gone there. Dean is in the Streatham.
Hey, what's up, mate?
Hey, man, what's going down?
Hey, it's cool, mate. It's all going down.
Down, man. Take you down to Chinatown, Dean, and we'll buy a
what
nice
happened to National Flirting Day?
Sorry?
What happened to National Flirting Day? I've been flirting the whole day with the woman.
When you say the woman, do you mean the woman in general or just a woman?
No, the woman in general.
Good boy. How many girls have you been flirting with, Dean? This is surprising because your voice would imply... But anyway, how many women have you been flirting with?
I can't really say because I work in a hospital. There's a lot of women there.
Hang on, you've been flirting with sick women who can't move?
I never say sick woman. You putting words into my mouth.
You said hospital. That's Dean. What women do you have in hospitals? Sick ones.
No, the ones that are visiting, mate.
Okay, the ones that are what?
Visiting.
Oh, the visitors. So hang on, someone's going in to visit their gran who's probably breathing her last breath, and you're going, yeah, by the way, nice flowers. I was wondering if you fancy a bit of jiggy-jiggy with me? You were doing that, were you? Shame on you, Dean. I take it you're not a qualified doctor, then?
No.
No, National Flirting Day it didn't happen. We decided it was going to be National Give It Back Day.
I got nothing to give back, mate.
I bet you have.
No, I don't.
How about a couple of broken hearts?
Okay, you win.
Thank you.
You're always the winner, but that's wrong.
No, Dean, no one can beat me. I am unbeatable, and you know it. Dean, try and beat me. Try and beat me. Go on. Try.
No, your show rocks, man. Your show rocks.
And you rock as well, Dean.
Thank you, mate.
Take care.
Cheers.
Yes. And there he goes. Put the phone down, he's gone. What the hell was that? He's obviously a porter, and he's taking advantage of women who are visiting their their families that are ill. You can't do that. That's got to... And let me get my computer up. Hang on a second. Let me just go on to... Yes, I'm going to go to hospital law. Porters chatting up visitors. Enter. Yep, that's illegal. That is illegal. Ben's in the Victoria. Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ian, how are you, mate?
Yes, I'm kind of fine and pretty good today.
Oh, good. Is that right? I heard you got a Peugeot 206.
No, that's wrong.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, it's a rumour. I was going to have a go at you about that then.
Really? What were you going to say about it, Ben?
It's a woman's car, and I couldn't believe you'd be driving a woman's car.
Why is it a woman's car?
I've got one for my wife. They're little things, isn't
they? Yeah, no, I've not got a 206, Ben.
Have you?
No, I haven't got a 206.
All right,
No.
What have you got?
I've got a 205.
All right, they're just as bad, aren't
Yeah,
they?
well, it is a woman's car. It's my mum's car.
All right, what are you doing driving your mum's car? Can't you afford one?
Well, no, then I got rid of it, because I thought I was going to lose my licence, and then I didn't lose my licence. I was like, oh. And my mum said, well, I don't use my car. Why don't you have it? So I did.
That's very nice of your mum, isn't it?
My mum is the loveliest woman in the world. Yeah, oh, she's lovely.
Oh, that's good. Oh, God, it's nice she's letting you her car. That's good of her.
No, hey, Ben, no. She's not lent it to me.
She's given it to you.
She's given it to me, yes.
And you've treated it as a gift on your tax declaration and all that?
Something, yes. Mm.
Yeah, I mean, or do I have to contact the Inland Revenue?
No, sir. No, you don't need to contact nobody. It's all been done legitimate.
I've seen this coffin as well. I mean, it's all free gifts. Do you declare it?
Oh, yes. What? Ben, I think we're losing your line there. Yes, he's gone. What? He was asking some rather awkward questions that put me in a strange, uncomfortable position. Ian, this isn't the fourth best show ever. I'm going to write to the radio authority and tell them you've been lying to your listeners, you big Nick, look at me. It's got turd on it. It's a U, not an E as well, so just get that right, you idiot. We are discussing, kind of, although it's descended into some sort of random... just anything, people are calling up about any old nonsense. So, I've never had a phone stolen. I was playing along with that gentleman. I've never had a telephone stolen. And don't phone up just to diss my car. I know my car. The thing is, I know my car is rubbish, but it's beautiful. For a while, I had a really big posh car. And you'd be worried about scraping it and parking it and, oh no! With this, it don't matter. It's 15 years old. It's already got loads of scrapes and scratches on it that my mum made. So if I scraped it the other day parking it. I went, oh well, never mind. No stress at all. That's why everyone should have really cacky old cars. The only problem with it is the thing to clean the windscreen. That's broken for some reason. It does the and I've tried to clean out the little holes, but it's not had any effect. So if anyone knows how I can fix that on a car, 08709090973. But it is National Give It Back Day. Colin, are you supporting National Give It Back Day?
This is going to be so acutely boring by comparison, because most of the other callers have been so entertaining, but I've entered into the spirit of it in a more sort of serious way.
Yes.
And I have to confess to the fact that I borrowed, or was lent, a garden strimmer, something like 12 years ago.
Yes. Colin, this isn't boring. This is this is completely the spirit of National Give It Back Day.
Well,
Carry on.
I've had it, as I say, for the last 12 years, on the basis that the people that initially bought it didn't get on with it that well.
No.
And they said, well, if you'd like to use it for a while and see how you get on with it.
And did you get on with it well?
Yes.
Superb,
Oh, yes.
superb,
yes.
superb.
And they've been over the last 12 years or so on several occasions, and I did make a rather pathetic attempt at trying to give them some money for it. But that quickly sort of...
That's embarrassing. When money comes out, it gets embarrassing, doesn't it?
Yeah, but then again, I knew that, or I thought, that it wouldn't be of any benefit if I just gave it back to them. But strangely enough, they're coming over for dinner on Saturday night.
Yes.
And so, having listened to your programme,
yes.
I might offer it back to them, and I'll wrap it up and apologise.
What you want to do, you want to have it wrapped up and say, I've got something for you, and then just hand it to them. Let's see what they say after dinner. Would you... Colin?
Yes?
Will you give us a call on Monday and let us know you did that?
I'll do my best, but...
Well, hang on, why might you not? You can't give us half a story and then never give us the conclusion.
All right, then. Yeah, OK, fair comment.
Thank you.
Just to redress the balance...
Yes.
I did lend someone my collection of
adult
jazz
magazines.
records.
Of jazz records, I was quite close.
Yeah. And
Yes.
they wanted to record them in the days of, like, reel-to-reel.
Yes.
And I never got them back. And I moved house.
You got off lightly, I think.
And when I looked for them, they weren't there.
Yes.
And then my father-in-law died.
Oh.
And I was left his hi-fi system with a collection of records.
Yes.
What did I find?
All your jazz records?
Yeah.
Sneaky little so-and-so. That's what they call karma.
It was a fine morning, so I decided to go on my bike.
You have a keen interest in K.T. Tunstall, the popular musical singer, songwriter. So I thought I'd better tell you she's taken. She goes out with the drummer of her band. Yeah, I know that. Someone told us last week, which is disappointing. Then it goes on. I went to the pre-recorded Jules Holland Hootenanny New Year's Eve. I only found out the other day it was pre-recorded, Jules Holland. And the bloke from the rubbish band, the Kaiser Chiefs, was drooling all over the poor girl. She didn't want to know. Yeah, no, I saw that on telly, and it was obvious he was kind of drooling over it. I do like the Kaiser Chiefs, but I think he's a bit of an idiot. I can spiel you, and they spelt turd and spell wrong again. So, Nick, good effort, mate. Good effort. Try and get it right next time, and we'll see how it goes. Iain, why not set a good example to us, your listener, and give your mum her car back? Oh, Dave from the Stanmore, but she's given it to me. It's National Give It Back Day. You give back things that aren't yours. Isn't that right, Simon, in the Haywards Heath?
That's most definitely right.
What have you got for us?
I want you to speak to my cousin and ask her for my 12-inch back of Ben Vloppier, Curiosity Killed the Cat song.
Yes.
The only one they got famous with.
What song was it? I can't remember what it was called.
Shooting stars and midnight pastures.
Yes.
That one.
Okay. Who is your cousin?
Cousin Tina, yeah.
What you want us to give her a call, do you?
Yeah, give her a call and tell her that it's about time. It's been about 5 years since she's had it, and I never give my records out to anyone because I'm an ex-DJ.
Yes.
And she promised she'd give it back.
And Simon, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Yeah.
Is if I give you back to Agent Chris, you give him Tina's number, and then we'll get you both on the air. Can we do that? Because I'm going to feel a little bit awkward saying, "Oi, Tina, give him back his record." But so, can we do that?
Yeah.
All right, Simon, does Agent Chris, can you speak to Simon? We'll do that after 4 o'clock. He's going to give you his cousin Tina's phone number. Oh, Chris is talking to Liz in London. It's all very confusing. He's going to give you Tina's number, and then we're going to put him on the air after 4. I think. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Oh, look, Michelle says, Iain, have you tried putting water in for the windscreen washers? They do sometimes freeze up, though, when it's very cold. Yes, I have put water in, although they were empty for about 6 months. This is the thing on that does that. Iain, my work. Now, this is not true. This is Michael Flowers. Good name. Very good name. But this isn't true. Iain, for my work experience, the company I had a placement for sent me to New York to help out with the new office they just started. They wouldn't do that, would they? They couldn't send you to New York for work experience. That's surely insane. Iain, work experience is indeed a time for dossing. I was looking forward to mine a few years ago until we was informed it was to be taken in the summer holidays. What kind of rubbish is that? Says Anthony Killington. Again, another cool name. Iain, I did games testing for my work experience, although this was found and organised by myself. I then went into games testing for 4 years. I'm currently still a software tester. We're still taking your calls on the work experience. We'll get the latest update from Rich after 4, if he's learnt anything at all. We think it's a waste of time, and it's for dossing around. Also, it is National Give It Back Day all day if you've got something that doesn't belong to you. Today is the day to come on the air and announce you're going to give it back. And also, does anybody still go to MFI? When I was a kid, We're at MFI every Sunday. I haven't been there for 21 years. 0870 9090 973.
Gonna burn all radios and never listen to LBC again.
That's the way it should be. London. Does anyone still go to MFI? The last thing I got from MFI was a desk when I was 11, and it smelt funny. They have a funny lacquer on their things there. It smells a bit odd. And it just dawned on me, I didn't even know they were still going, but then I saw a big advert, I think, in a newspaper. Big pull-out advert, like 4-page advert. MFI. MFI. And I didn't know... Surely they've been replaced by the IKEA now. IKEA is the new MFI. What I want... I would like someone, 25 or under, who has been to MFI recently, independently, without going with their parents. Who's made a decision, a conscious decision, to go to MFI on their own and buy something. Is that you? Is it worth going? Someone sent me an email telling me what MFI stands for. More furniture... where is it? More furniture ideas. Who knows what B&Q stands for? Who knows what B&Q stands for? I know. Anyone know? Who knows what B&Q stands for? Me. Thank you, Helen Behind the Glass. It stands for Block and Quail. The name of the two blokes who... I heard that. Isn't it weird? I heard that coming home about 2 o'clock in the morning when I was about 17, quite drunk, and I was listening to the radio on my headphones. I heard that coming home, and that stayed with me. Isn't that weird? People are weird. We're talking about work experience as well. We're dissing the work experience. We have with us young Rich. Rich, would you like to come through, sir? We have young Rich, who is work experiencing with us today, and is a delight to have. He's been here since about 2 o'clock. He's been here for 2 hours now. Rich, could you tell myself and London what, if anything, you've learnt in the last 2 hours, sir?
In the last hour, I was running downstairs, and you guys in this building have that really weird thing to open doors.
Mm-hmm. We have the fob system.
Fob,
I'm holding mine here, yes.
Yep, and I learnt how to operate that.
Excellent stuff. Well done, Rich.
My job for the hour.
Well done. He's learned how to use a fob. I'm beginning to take back. Thank you, sir. Yes, respect. Fist in the air. Waving the fist in the air. I'm such an old man! He's learned how to use fobs, which is pretty darn good news. In the 21st century, what with the Al-Qaeda and all that? That's what we have them for. Did you not know that, Chris? Don't panic. We got fobs. They can't get through here. They need to swipe a passcode. We're fine. That's what it's for. Anyway, we're also... It's National Give It Back Day. Before the news, we had Simon in Hayward. Simon, are you still there?
I am here.
Now, who is it? You wanted us to call your cousin Tina...
That's right.
Because she's got your Curiosity Killed the Cat single.
And she's a mental.
Well, that's a little bit worrying. Now, do you see Tina very regularly?
No, she's moved north of the border now. So, don't see her that often, but it's not right.
It's wrong. Agent Chris, dial the number, please. We're going to call her now, and let's just see what happens. Hang on a second. Ah, dear. This could all backfire. She's not going to swear at me, is she?
Maybe.
Oh, nice one.
Hello.
Hello, is that Tina?
Yeah.
Hello, Tina. This is Iain Lee on LBC 97.3. You're on the radio now. Do you know... have you got a cousin called Simon?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you got his Curiosity Killed the Cat 12-inch single?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Simon, have a word with her.
Liar, where is it?
Yeah, I might have it.
Gonna give it back. It's been about 3 trillion years.
Okay.
So it's National Give It Back Day today, so I'm demanding.
Is it?
Yes.
He is. Oh, Christ. Well, she's got a mucky cough.
I have.
Tina, it's National Give It Back Day today, as decreed by some woman from Liverpool yesterday. So you've got to give back the 12-inch single. When was the last time you played it, seriously?
I don't know, probably about 1987.
Are you a fan of Ben Villapurier?
No.
Could you sing the song for us? If you've had it for 20 years, could you sing the song for us?
No, I couldn't. I don't even know where it is, and every time he sees me, he always reminds me.
Tina?
I think
sing the song, come on.
I'm not singing it on National LBC.
It's not, don't worry, it's not national, it's only London.
Well, that's even worse.
What do you mean it's even worse?
Well, because I come from London and people know me.
Oh, do you come from London? I thought you were from up north. I couldn't tell from your accent.
Shut up, you.
Oh, dear. So, Tina, when will you be seeing Simon next, please?
Pretty damn soon, as he's done this to me.
Simon, any message for Tina before we cut her off?
Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Oh, it's getting all sloppy. Get rid of both of them. Well, we sorted that out. That's what it's about, National Give It Back Day, is giving back things like the Curiosity Killed the Cat 12-inch single. She's not played it. She should give it back. 08709090973 is the telephone number if you wish to give us a call. That ice cream keeps repeating, but it's nice. Iain, the reason water... This is boring, but I'm going to read it because it helps me. The reason water isn't coming out is because where the end bits were blocked, one of the tubes feeding the end bits has come apart. So open the bonnet and press the button and you should see the water coming out of the separated pipe. Push pipe back on and squirt windscreen again. Jason De Silva, I'm going to do that later. I think I can make that work, can't I? I think I can do that. Ah, dear, let's just check this mouse mat. It's still £64. I think £64 it's reached its peak. I don't think it's going to do any better than that. Jane is in the Croydon. Hello, Jane.
Hello.
Hello, Jane, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
What can I do for you?
I've spent quite a bit of time in MFI recently.
Oh, now, OK, look, you sound... may I ask how old you are?
34.
Oh, so, OK, so you're kind of my generation, but a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
So that, you would have been were you dragged there a lot when you were young by your parents?
All the time by my parents. I never bought anything there.
Every Sunday, we would go to MFI, and then we'd go to Wickes. I don't even know what Wickes is. But we used to go to Wickes. I remember there being lots of wood at Wickes.
Yeah, lots of old people in Wickes. It's not a good place to go, Wickes.
No, it's a lot of old people. So why have you been going to MFI recently?
I'm getting a kitchen from them, which isn't something I thought I'd do, because I thought their stuff was pretty rubbish, really. But,
yes.
Getting a good kitchen from them, it seems.
And is it a good kitchen? Is it, may I ask, because I got a kitchen a little while ago from another kitchen company, may I ask how much your kitchen is, roughly?
It's going to cost about $8,000 with tiling and stuff like that.
that's yes. Mine was that, and the tiling's well expensive.
Yeah.
Do you know what? And I kind of... the bloke comes in and says, it's going to be this, this and this, and you think, I can afford that. And then you start adding everything else up. You go, oh, God. But by then it's too late. So you would recommend the MFI?
I think so. I mean, it took about 6 hours of talking to various people in the shop to get it sorted, which was a bit tedious. But
is it still...
I think it might be a goer.
Is it still... The thing I associate with MFI is bunk beds. Bunk beds, desks and bunk beds. Is it still a lot of bunk beds?
No, it's just kitchens, bathroom units, wardrobes, and big double beds.
Jane, would you do me a favour? I've just thought of something.
What?
Would you say bunk beds 10 times really fast?
No.
Go on, have a go.
Bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds. Cut me off now. Bunk beds, bunk beds, bunk beds.
It's good, that was all right. It's quite fun to say that. It's not particularly difficult, it's just quite good fun. Jane, listen, thank you very much for the MFI. Big up. But she's 34. I don't want to be rude to her. I know I can. She's old. She's an old woman. I'm 33 this year. 33 this year. Flipping it. What is the point of carrying on? It's virtually all over, isn't it? So, she's 34. OK, let's use that as our starting point. Can we find anyone younger than 34 who has been to MFI independently, who's not gone there with their parents, who has actually bought something? And what do you associate MFI with? For me, it's bunk beds. Bunk beds and desks. That's what I think it is. And what the hell? I can't remember what Wickes is. Is Wickes like B&Q, home base type thing? 08709090973 is the telephone number. Oh, Agent Chris! I forgot to tell you what DVD I shall not be returning back to you. I shall do it after the news. That's something to look forward to. Agent Chris has lent me at least 3 DVDs. He's forgotten what those DVDs are. He doesn't even know what they are. So I'm surprising him by revealing the title of one DVD every hour. It's National Give It Back Day. I forgot to bring them in, so I can't give them, but I can tell him what they're called. Iain, a school changing room is definitely more smelly than a school canteen. It just smells of socks. I haven't been in a school changing room for about 15 years, but the canteens always stink. Iain, there's woman. There's some of the greatest women in the world in hospitals, fella. They're called nurses. They even come with their own outfits. Here's the 4th best show ever. It says R in the H. Yes. Oh, a little bit giggly today. I don't know. Maybe that acid is finally kicking in 15 years later. Oh, yes, Agent Chris, your DVD that I have not brought back to give to you for National Give It Back later. You won't want this one. The next one is the one you're going to want. You won't want this one. The next DVD that I have not brought in to give to you, that I've had for 6 months, that belongs to my producer, Agent Chris, is... Years. Years. Jack D Live.
Really?
I knew you wouldn't want that one because it was sealed when you gave it to me. But the next one is one you'll want. Elizabeth's in the Vauxhall. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Did you nearly call me love?
Yeah, nearly.
Love it. Hi, love. Hey, love. How's it going?
I'm good.
Yes.
How are you?
Very, very well, thank you.
I heard you were talking about work experience.
It's a waste of time. People who do it are losers. They're dossers. They don't want a job, and no one has ever benefited from it.
Well, I worked for you for 2 months, and does that mean that mine was a waste of time?
Gulp, he says. What? Hey, oh, you were lovely, Elizabeth, that we all fancied a little bit. We can say that now. With the gap of 2 months, we can say that, can't we? At the time, it would have been sexual harassment and inappropriate. 2 months later, we can say, yes, she was nice. Yes, well, you...
Oh, thank you, Ian.
You did, of course. You have a very famous relative.
I do.
I'm not allowed to mention who it is.
I know, I wouldn't mention it now.
No, not allowed to mention it.
David Prever.
Yeah, where did I find those from, huh? You couldn't find those the other day. So, now, why did you never come back and work with us again?
I wanted to come back and work for you, but there was no room for me in the LBC Towers.
Someone's spinning you a line. There's plenty of room. Oh, should I not say? Well, you could come and work for us again.
I loved working for you. I miss all of your crazy callers.
But there's no money. That's the thing. There is no money.
No, there was a problem with that.
Yeah, I know. They're a little. We got some free ice cream today. Would that tempt you back, Elizabeth?
Do you know what that would? I did like all the freebies.
Yeah. Well, we got some. Well, this is the first freebie we've had in 6 months.
In 6 months, tell Agent Chris that he needs to get on the case.
Oh, he does need to get on the case, but he's snoozing and he's losing all the time. Now, Elizabeth. So, what are you doing now then?
I'm working in sales. Slightly different.
Do you want to work in sales? Is it true that everyone who works in sales is sad? Is that true, or is that a myth?
No, we're all fun in sales.
Excellent
stuff. Lots of talking, which was, radio was good preparation for that.
Yes, chitty-chatting away, wasting your time, not getting anything done. That's what radio teaches you.
That is what radio.
So would you give work experience the thumbs up or the thumbs down?
I'd give it, at LBC I'd give it a thumbs up. You didn't abuse me.
Where have you been?
Other work experiences, I've definitely been abused.
Where have you been? Who's abused you?
I worked in America.
Oh.
Am I allowed to say the company?
No, don't say the company, but just the fact that it's America kind of says it all for me. They're all Americans. Can I say this? Can I go on? It's not racist. All Americans are idiots. It's not racist. It's not. You can't.
It's not racist.
No, it's not. Elizabeth, listen, thank you very much for calling. Come in sometime.
I will. I'll come and say hello.
Nice. Well, no, don't, because I've told you that we thought you're fit now, so that'll make it really embarrassing, so maybe don't.
Okay.
See you later on. Bye-bye. Bye.
David Prever.
I've got the secret file that you couldn't find. You thought they'd all gone. They're not. They're there. I've also got that.
London's
Who's this? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Sandy Togsvig.
Sandy Togsvig. There you go. I've got them all. They're all in front of me. Mick is in the town. Hello, Mick.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, Mick. Let me close that file because I'll be very naughty and I'll get in trouble. There we go. It's gone. What can I do for you, Mick?
Now, I've overheard you saying that you've got a problem with windscreen wipers.
It's not the wipers, it's the...
Is it the water's not coming out of those launches?
It is not coming out of the launches.
You know, it's very simple. You get a very thin piece of wire, metal wire.
Yes.
And you poke it through because sometimes they get blocked, yeah?
Yes.
You just poke them through like something like a needle, a bit thicker than that, a bit stronger than that.
Yes.
And,
Mick, may I say something to you?
I think that's all the pipes...
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry, I have to interrupt this. I have a very important phone call. I fear I may have crossed a line. Heather Jingles?
Yes, you have.
Uh-oh.
You've crossed a very thin line.
Okay. Oh, it was a thin line, was it? I thought it was a thick line. Okay, that's not so bad, is it? Which is worse, a thin line or a thick line?
Well, I don't know, really.
No, I would say a thick line is worse, because you'd have to make an effort to cross it.
Well, whatever the line it is, you've crossed it.
I'm very...
And I'm killing those files.
No! You don't know what file it is.
Oh, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
You don't.
Well, I think I do. Anyway, all I have to do is type in something on my secret little computer. And it will
Where are you calling from? You're not calling from work, are you?
No, I'm calling from B&Q, actually.
I don't know why I find that so funny, but I'm chuckling. What are you doing listening to us in B&Q?
Well, I have to keep my ear on you.
Oh, get alive, man, for God's sake. May I ask, what are you purchasing in B&Q, sir?
I'm purchasing a one of those blinds. You know those.
Can you buy them now? Oh, the Venetian blinds. The Venetian blinds. I see.
Yeah.
Thank you. Excellent stuff. And that's going to look nice, is it?
Oh, it will look very nice. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, I have to go now, but I'm listening.
Thank you very much, Heather.
Bye.
Take care, love. Bye-bye. She's nice, really. You just got to get on the right side of her. I'll go and close that file, because I will get in trouble. How do I close this down? Hang on. No, hang on.
David
No,
Freever.
no, hang on. Closing it. It's gone. Goes on for a long time, doesn't it? It's good. Oh, Mick has gone. The thing is, I've done the... Well, now I'm angry with Heather, because he has muffed that up, because Mick was going to tell me... The thing is, Mick's suggestion of putting the little bit of wire in the holes... Basically, this is so boring. Not the horn. The thing that you press and the water comes out and cleans your windscreen. It's not working. But I've done the thing. That was the first thing I did, was put the second thing I did. I filled it with water, then I put the piece of metal in, and I worked on the hole. 0870... Was there some wacky backy in that ice cream? Because for goodness sakes, I'm getting the giggles and the munchies. 08709090973 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. We're trying to find someone under the age of 34 who's been to MFI, More Furniture Ideas. I think it's an old man shop. Not dissing the shop at all, but we think it's an old person shop. Someone under 34 would be pretty darn good. Also, it is National Give It Back Day. If you've got something that doesn't belong to you, give it back. And has anybody ever benefited from work experience? Do some emails after this.
Tips on how to use the internet with till 7 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
Give us a call 08709090973. Can we find someone under the age of 34 who's voluntarily been to Wix?
Show.
Oh, is it? OK, we're on the radio. I do apologise. Iain, can I have some work experience, please, says Aaron. No, you can't. But then his email gets intriguing. My parents will never shop at MFI again. Not after what happened last time. 5 exclamation marks. Send me another email, Aaron. I'm keen to know what happened. If it's litigious in any way, of course, I shan't read it out. But if it's good for us to know. Iain, I bought wardrobes from MFI in the New Year's sale. I'm 27 and I rock! Says Assie. I'm not convinced that you are 27. You sound like an old man. What are we talking about? Let's have a little, Just got a bit tired all of a sudden. It's a bit fancy, really fancy. I'm going to have an early night tonight. Really fancy an early night. Bit of Xbox 360 and then an early night. Will be kind of good. Iain, sir, when are you getting a studio webcam? Clive already has one on the premium podcast site. Stephen in the Chester. I was listening to a bit of Clive Ball last night. He's got a webcam going, has he? People don't want to see me doing this nonsense. No, we shall never have a webcam operating on this show. I can almost guarantee it. Anyway, we're talking about work experience. We think it's a waste of time. Has anybody ever benefited from the work experience? Are you doing the same job now that you did for that 2 weeks in the summer when you got some time off school? It's just it's a DOS time. It's so kids don't have to go to school and teachers don't have to go to school. Everyone's happy. Surely. Work experience involves making cups of tea. That's all you do, is make cups of tea. It's also National Give It Back Day today, as decreed by, I think it was Jackie from the Liverpool. Where if you've got something that isn't yours, give it back. I've got 3 of Agent Chris's DVDs. He doesn't know what they are. He can't remember what they are, but I'm revealing... I forgot to bring the DVDs in, but I'm revealing throughout the show what the titles of the DVDs are that I've not given him back. And also, anybody under the age of 34 that's been to MFI, Moona is in the Hackney. Hello, Moona.
Hello.
Hey, Moona.
I'm going to have an early night as well tonight.
Yeah.
I'm shattered.
Yeah,
I haven't got an Xbox 360.
Well, you should get one, because they are flipping brilliant, my love.
My sister Habiba plays on it all the time. But
Habiba, she's quite butch, isn't she?
She is really fun.
Yeah, she's a bit of she's a bit manly.
Yeah, no, she's not actually, but I'm just saying it to wind her up.
She's got a man's voice.
Manly.
She's got a man's voice, hasn't she?
Well,
she's called in a few times here.
She calls all the time. She sounds exactly like me, actually, so I can't say she sounds manly.
Well, you can, Moona. Trust me.
No,
trust me. You can.
Oh, thanks a lot, E.
You're welcome. E?
E. Oh, I've got a friend called Iain, and I call him E.
But that means I call you Moo, and that's not right, is it?
No, everyone calls me Moo.
Do they?
Yeah.
I take the NA off her name, Agent Chris, on the screen. From now it's Moo in the Hackney.
It's just Moo in the Hackney. I'm actually in Buckers Hill now, but anyway.
We don't care.
I went to MFI in my 20s and bought my bedroom furniture from there. And it was so good that my sister-in-law, when she got married, asked for me to buy her the same mirror that I had that I got from MFI.
You were in your 20s. How long ago was that, Moo?
I'm 34 now, and I was 28 when I got it.
So that's 6 years ago. So that's before IKEA had really kind of, hit these shores.
IKEA was out and about, and I went there, but it was all too funky for what I wanted in the bedroom.
Would you say, Moo, that you don't like funky in the bedroom?
Not funky wardrobe.
It's
a little bit too snazzy, you see.
I'd like funky in the bedroom.
Do you?
Yeah.
The other thing I was going to say is I can't even remember what I did for my work experience. That was how wonderful and beneficial it was for me.
Yes.
Thanks. See, I think you might be right.
It's always I know what you would have done, Moo. You'd have made a lot of cups of tea.
Probably.
Oh.
Probably, yeah.
Moo, listen. Go on. Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, it depends. Some people have really good work experience, I guess, but it depends on the people that you go to as to how much responsibility they give you and whether you end up having a good one or not.
Moo, thank you very much. But she was. I want someone who's 25 now that's been to MFI, not someone that did it in their 20s, 6, 7, 8 years ago. She's an old woman now, Moo. She doesn't count. She's past her prime. Is that out time correct? Wow, no ads. No ads. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Karen's in the Farnborough.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Karen.
I'm in my 20s. I'm 25, and I went to MFI to buy my bedroom furniture about a year ago.
Oh, well, no, here we go. We've got a 25-year-old going to the MFI. And did you actually buy the stuff there?
Yeah, I did. I spent a lot of money.
Really?
And wasn't very impressed. So I mean, the quality's all right,
yes.
But loads of stuff was missing out of it. They said they'd deliver it on a certain date and didn't do. Then the redelivery didn't get delivered.
Yes.
And basically, it's quality stuff, but...
Yes. I think that's the thing, though, with all of those stores where it's all flat pack, is that a lot of them do have...
IKEA.
What? Hello?
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 IKEA's cool.
IKEA's cool, but I've had stuff from IKEA and there've been bits and pieces missing, and you've got to phone up and go... I mean, generally, I think all these places are you can just have a bad, unlucky day, can't you, I think?
Well, all my stuff I've got now in my new house is from IKEA, and it's really...
The thing is, I've got a bit of IKEA, but I'd never have... If you have more than 3 IKEA things in your room, in one room, I think it looks a little bit naff. Do you know, because it all looks a little bit samey.
Anyway, I was going to tell you about your car washers.
I think we fell out there. Yes, Karen.
What you need to do, you need to check out whether your pump's actually working properly. Because you might have knackered it up.
Well, no, there's water coming out of my back.
There's water coming out
There's water coming out of on my back windscreen, but there's nothing coming out of the front one.
Right, well, it's just your cable, then, your line, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
Yeah, well, if something's not coming
Have I upset you, Karen? I feel like you're being... I've upset you and you're a bit stroppy with me.
No, I'm just in traffic, so...
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, well, then you take the frustration of the traffic out of me, Karen. I don't mind. I was worried I'd upset you and we'd fallen out.
No. Do you want to know about Wicks today as well?
Yeah, why not? Go on. No, go fix my windscreen wipers first. My windscreen water thing. So I've got to check the cables.
Yeah, you need to check the line, the cable. Not the actual cables, not electrical cables, the lines the water comes through, because... Probably it's just got dislodged or something like that, or there may even be a crack in it because it's an old car.
Sweet home Alabama. So, Karen, are you stuck in traffic and not moving?
Not very fast, no.
Could you do something for us? Would you beep your horn to see if anybody else is listening to this show? And if anybody else is listening and is stuck in traffic... Where are you, Karen?
I'm on McDonald Road.
McDonald Road? If anybody's on McDonald's Road and you hear a horn, beep your horn back. Karen, beep your horn.
It won't do. There you go. It's not a very loud horn.
Do it again. I didn't hear anything.
It's a van. It's not working. There you go.
Do it one more time without talking over it. Right, let's see if anyone... 7 seconds delay. See if anyone honks back. Let's have a listen.
No, I've got an old chap in front of me in a white van, man, with an old chap in the...
Oh, he'll be listening to Richard Bacon on Capital, won't he? Well, that backfired. Nice idea, Chris. Well done. Thanks, mate. Let me do this next time. Karen, thank you very much for that. I'm sorry you're stuck in traffic and I'm sorry you're a little bit mardy, but it ain't my fault. Don't take it out on me, love. Steve!
Good afternoon, Ian Lee.
At last, the voice of sanity and reason comes and takes over the afternoon, sir. What can I do for you?
Oh, I thought you called me.
Yes, hello. What?
I thought the voice of who? Sanitary? Toilet?
Sweet Lord, goodness me, I want to cry. What may I do for you, my love?
I've got a couple of things, but I don't think I can tell you about my work experience.
Why?
Well, I actually, years ago... No, I can't tell you, because you might have to cut me off.
Well, I tell you what. Let's. Tell us the first thing, and then tell us the second thing, and we may have to dump him. Let's get ready to use a dump. I've got enough emails if we do have to.
You know that fella that phoned in and said he put the dog's poo through a letterbox?
Yes, sir.
Well, I had very, very similar. I had a dog, bloke a few doors up. His dog ate pooing outside my house, and I really had enough of it.
It's awful.
So what I actually done?
Yes.
I picked up the dog poo and put it in a paper bag.
Yes.
Put the paper bag on his doorstep.
Yes.
Set fire to it.
Yes.
Knocked on his door.
Yes.
And I sat there watching as he come out and he started stamping on it to put the fire out.
Did you really do that? Because they do that in American films. Steve, hand on your heart, did you really do that?
I really done it, yeah.
You are a very, very naughty man. Steve, this is for you. Hang on.
I'm Paul in the Heathrow, and it is illegal to push dogs' doo-doo through other people's letterboxes. Yes. But at the same time, it made me feel very good.
Oh, they left that bit on the end. No, naughty. Now, Steve, OK, listen, London, Steve is about to tell us a story that we may have to dump. If what we're saying jumps a little bit, it means we've dumped it. We have a 7-second delay. Steve?
Right.
Steve, let's hear this story. Let's get ready. Fingers on buttons. Here we go.
I worked in a supermarket. Can I say Tesco?
No.
No.
All right, we're hovering closer to that dump button every second.
I worked in a supermarket as a job, work experience.
Dump! Cut him off, he's gone. Did we use the dump facility? We did, we used the dump facility. London, I can only apologise. We played a very, very dangerous game there of Radio Chicken, and we lost. We lost big time. I apologise to Lady Alex, who's taken over from Helen Behind the Glass. I apologise to Agent Chris. I apologise to Work Experience Rich. And most importantly, I apologise to you, London. No one should have to listen to that filth. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. Disgusting. And he drives a cab? He's a cabbie? My mum might get in the back of his cab and he's a pervert. He's a bona fide pervert. Bona fide being an appropriate choice of words there. Ian, talking of nearly losing your driving licence, do you think I can give the police back the 6 points I've got on mine, says James in the Pinner? No. Very, very unlikely. 08709090973 is the phone number. Chris, I'm confused. Is there a sting or do I go straight into the news headlines? This has never happened to me before. Straight into it. Well, that's good news. Professional and slick. That's what I like. Time now to get the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines with Emily Littlemore.
Sean Jenkins has been formally cleared of killing his foster daughter Billie Jo after a second jury at the Old Bailey failed to...
The Afternoon Wireless Show.
Just jumping on a lovely sandwich there. Edwina's in the High Wycombe. Hello, Edwina.
Hiya, Ian.
Hello.
I'm really enjoying your show. Thank you very much.
Well, now, isn't that kind? Thank you. You didn't hear it yesterday, did you?
I did, and I enjoyed it yesterday as well.
Oh, really?
That's why I was a bit puzzled when you didn't think it was going down well. I really enjoyed it.
Isn't that interesting? Because sometimes when you do the show and you just think, do you know what, this isn't working. And it just felt like that yesterday. But today I'm enjoying it, which is always a good sign. So thank you for your kind words. By the way, the update on the LBC mouse mat on eBay, it's now £69.
Ooh.
£69.
Ooh.
Oh, indeed. Anyway, Edwina, what may I do for you?
Right, it's National Give Back Day today.
Give it back day, yes.
Yeah. But my interpretation is this.
Uh-oh.
I wish I could give back my nasty cold and cough to my hairdresser.
Oh.
Who gave it to me on the 23rd of January, and I cannot shake it off. My immune system's been hit, and I just cannot get rid of it.
Edwina, how do you know it was your hairdresser that gave this to you?
Well, she returned from a holiday from Thailand.
Yes,
And she was doing my hair, and she was sneezing and coughing. Well, she was seen to.
Oh, that's horrible.
Mm.
And you couldn't say, tell you what, I'll come back in a week.
That's right. It was, if I had realised before, that she wasn't too well, I would have made my excuses and left. Because a week before, I rang you and said, I've got the flu. And I got rid of the flu, and then I've got this, and I can't get rid of it.
Oh, that's terrible.
And I feel really miserable.
Have you given that cold to anyone else, though?
No. Do you know, I've been virtually isolated.
Oh, my lovely.
Because I didn't want to pass... It's really nasty, and I didn't want to pass it on to anyone else.
Mm.
But the other thing, Ian, I wanted to say...
Yes.
And it's not been creepy or anything...
Yes.
I can't give you back anything, you and Chris, your team, all the callers.
Yes,
But I've actually been virtually isolated for 4 months because I had an accident in October.
Oh, dear.
And the pleasure and the laughter I've got from your show, it has really helped. And the same with Clive's show as well, because I listen to Clive a lot.
Excellent, Clive Ball. We love Clive.
And I just want to say my gift back is to say thank you very much to all of you.
Well,
it's been really great.
Isn't that sweet? Edwina, that's very kind of you, and I hope everything gets better soon for you.
Take care.
Thank you very much for calling. Bye-bye. Well, there you go. That's lovely. You see? That is lovely. No put-downs, nothing rude, nothing cheeky from me. That was a lovely phone call. Simon is in the Chelsea. Hello, Simon.
Good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon.
I'll cure Edwina after I've cured your car for you first.
Yes.
2 things. The first thing, the lady said, pull the pipework out under the bonnet. That's absolutely right. Just check if there's water.
This is my windscreen.
Your windscreen weepers, yeah.
Yeah, weepers.
Pull the pipe out, just check there's water coming out. If there is...
So how would I do it? Is it easy to do? You just lift up the bonnet and the pipe...
There's a little bit of plastic piping. It probably runs inside the bonnet.
Yes.
If there is water there...
Yes.
The main thing that people make, the mistake they make, is they shove the needle or whatever through the wrong way through the jet. They push it back in the direction it's already got blocked in.
That's what I did.
You've got to come up from the other way, yeah?
Oh, sneaky. I like it.
Because it's got blocked by something going into it, so all you're doing is ramming it in further.
But
Go in the other direction.
Supposing, when I pull the pipe out and I test the thing, which will be tricky on my own, but I'll have a go, and there's no water... Well, is it? But if I pull it out and I have to get back in the car... to click the this is so boring for everyone else, but I do need this sorted out. And then push the things to make the water come out. I won't be able to see it.
You will, because this water comes out of it.
But I'll be in the car and the bonnet will be up, so I won't see it.
Then it's wet under there.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay. Simon,
now
please.
Let me cured Weena for you, because she sounded very nice.
Yes.
There's a stuff called grapefruit seed extract.
Grapefruit seed extract, yes.
It's such an powerful antibacteriological viral thing. It's so powerful you have to take acidophilus afterwards. And it knocks flu, cold, anything. And when I went to Vietnam a couple of months ago, I took some of that in case I caught the bird flu.
Yes.
And it really does work. I mean, this stuff's been going around this area.
Are you the new Jesus? You can fix cars, you can fix women. You're a miracle worker.
I'm a Buddhist. I'm not the new Jesus.
Oh, okay. Well, I got the wrong one. Simon, thank you very much for your help. I knew there was something holy about. I could smell holy. In a good sense. Good holy. You've got your bad holy. You got your good holy. He was pure good holy. 08709090973 is the phone number, by the way, if you wish to take part in this show. Fred from the Felthams at Iain on the subject of MFI. A joke backfired on me, he says a joke fired back on me, but that's an odd phrase. A joke backfired on me once in MFI in the Isleworth. Me and my wife were looking at wardrobes and anticipating that my wife would go into the next bedroom area. I hid in a sliding wardrobe to frighten her. The door opened, and it was someone else, almost giving them a flipping heart attack. Well, that's not going to go down well, is it? Hello, Ian, and the agent who is known as Chris this is from S. Ayton. For Give It Back Day, I'll be giving George Galloway back his soul. I bought it off the eBay. Ooh, political. See you both soon. Spooky. We're trying to find someone under the age of 34 has been to MFI. We had a 25-year-old, that'll kind of do. No one in their teens has been to MFI, have they? Voluntarily, without mum and dad dragging them there. 08709090973. No one has really managed to, and we didn't think you'd be able to do it, to extol the virtues of the work experience. No one has been able to say, yes, work experience was the greatest thing I've ever done. And also, it's National Give It Back Day. If you've got it, and it ain't yours, I tell you what, give it back.
Sometimes having Jane and...
4 till 7 in the afternoon wireless show.
Andy is in the Ashford.
Hello.
Hello, Andy.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, fine. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Lovely.
Jolly good. I'm just calling you about the email.
Oh, now, are you the littlest hobo, Andy?
I am, yes.
Chris, you're going to need to clear some lines, because I want people to phone up very quickly in a moment. Now, you sent me an MP3 of your band.
Yes.
Which your band is called?
Product Recall.
Okay, your band. Can we just have the Burley about halfway down, because I want to play something in a minute that we want to talk over. Your band doing a version of The Littlest Hobo.
Yes.
For the MP3 thing we do after 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Now, I wasn't convinced it was your band.
Yes.
But you're sure it is?
I'm definitely 100% positive sure.
Okay, now this is it. All right, because this sounds like some American indie college band. This is too good to be you, Andy. Give us a call, 0870 9090 973. Come straight to air. Do you think this is Andy or some American band?
I can sing it for you.
Andy, there's no need to. There's some vocals coming up. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Line 2. Do you think this is Andy's band or an American band?
I think it's an American band.
Thank you very much. 0870 9090 973. 5 votes, Andy. Whoever gets them first wins.
Okay, mate.
Line 2. Is this Andy's band or an American band?
American band.
American band. 2-0 to me, Andy. I'm sorry. I'm not fixing this. This is too good.
It's special.
Line 3. American band or Andy's band?
Hello.
Hello, American or Andy?
Am I on the radio?
Yes, American or Andy?
You know who I am?
Oh, we'll take that as an American.
No, that's Andy.
Oh, you can have him as on your side then. Line 4, American or Andy?
American band, you've got a con man on your hands, Ian.
Thank you very much. Oh, Andy. two more and you're out, my friend. I'm sorry.
I've got something special for you afterwards.
Hang on a second. Line 4, American band or Andy?
It's definitely got to be Andy. It rocks, absolutely rocks.
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's 3-2. Let's get another one. 0870 9090 973. Line 3, American or Andy?
Sam Palmer's a chav.
Sam Palmer is a chav, thank you. That doesn't help at all.
No count for me,
No one is having that one. Line 4, American or Andy?
Hi, Ian.
Hi, American or Andy?
I'm sure he's Andy, I know Andy.
What?
I had to see him play already. He's sure he's Andy, 100% sure he's Andy.
Okay, it's 3-all, here we go. This is getting tense. Let's get who next? Line 3, American or Andy?
It's got to be Andy.
Oh, man!
Yes.
Oh, you're... One more, Andy, and you've won. One more and you've won. Okay, let's go to line 5. Line 5, American or Andy?
Hello?
Hello?
It's Andy, why don't you believe him?
Oh, man, you've won! Andy,
I've done it.
We'll speak to you after the news. We'll let this play up to the news. We have to. I owe it to him. This is Andy's band, Product Recall, and The Littlest Hobo. This'll upset Heather Jingles. It's been a good one today.
Still quite light out there, isn't it?
Still quite light out there in Londinium. How do people say that? Old Londinium. Yeah, I get stuff. Don't forget, after 6 o'clock, we shall be taking a call straight to air. We've got a cracking MP3 to play today as well. Fridays we play the best one of the week. I think we know who it's going to be. But it is National Give It Back Day today. If you've got something that isn't yours, today is the day to give it back. Now, I have borrowed at least 3 of Agent Chris's DVDs. There may be more, I can't think what they are, I can't find them. Agent Chris, you have forgotten all of the DVDs that you have lent me. Therefore, I technically own them. It is National Give It Back Day today. I forgot to bring them in to give it back to you. But what I am going to give back to you is the title of all of those DVDs. So far, I reminded you that you have lent me American Splendor. You have lent me Jack D Live. The third DVD that I've not brought back to give to you today is... Years. Private Parts. Course. Yes, you see, Private Parts, which is a good film. But I haven't watched your copy of it. I watched it years ago. I've not watched your copy. But now I've given you the titles, I don't need to give you the DVDs, which is something. If you've got something you want to give back, then give us a call. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Also, we're talking about work experience. Does anybody benefit from work experience? Well, we've been conducting a live experiment here on the show live by having a genuine work experience person working with us. Rich, please come through to the studio. Make your way into the studio. He has been with us for 3 hours and 7 minutes now. Let's find out just how much he's learned. Rich, tell London, how much have you learned from your work experience today?
Hey man, the latest thing I'll be doing is scooping ice cream for the people in the control room.
Excellent stuff, Rich. Well done, you. He's learnt how to use a fob. Yes, again, arms aloft, respect. And how to scoop ice cream with a good scoop, which I'm going to keep. Well, it's my scoop. I can keep it. It's mine. Andy, in the Ashton, we were talking to you. Okay, so the vote has gone your way.
Yes.
That is your band, Product Recall. That's
yes.
The Littlest Hobo. We've played it twice now. Are you happy?
Thank you very much, Ian.
Absolute pleasure. I genuinely think it's brilliant. It's going to go on my iPod.
Oh, wicked.
I genuinely think it's brilliant.
I can send you the whole album if you want.
What are they original songs?
Oh, yeah, all of them. That's the only cover we've done.
Oh, see, maybe they won't be as good.
No, they're even better.
Send me the whole album.
On the radio, though. There's a bit of language.
Oh, we don't like what language.
Oh, no.
Send me the album, and if it's any good, they'll go on the iPod, but that one definitely is.
Oh, brilliant.
Now, you had something else for me.
Yes, well, on the same lines as the hobo,
Yes.
I've rewritten the lyrics just for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, then please, can you sing this for us now?
I can give it a go if you'd like.
Who'd have thought we'd had so much hobo action in one show? Not me!
Terrible, isn't it?
Not me! Away you go.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
There's a voice calling Iain Lee, LBC, where I'll always be. Every call he takes, he makes a new flat hand. Can't talk for long, Agent Chris is gone, then it's Triple M.
Yes.
Maybe tomorrow he'll play my MP3. Until tomorrow he'll be on LBC. So if you wanna call him for a while, 08709090973. Maybe tomorrow he'll play my MP3. Until tomorrow he'll be on LBC. Yeah!
Andy, you're a friend of the show. You're a friend of mine. I don't want to meet you, but you're a friend of mine. Excellent stuff. Well done for you. Cheers for that, mate. That's excellent. And I'm sorry I doubted you. I still doubt you a bit, but the vote has gone his way, and I can't argue with that. Keith is on the motorway 25.
Correct, sir.
Hello, sir.
This year 205 of yours, how old is it?
It is a J-Reg. What's that, about 15 years?
That's a year older than the one I had. So, right, so the rear wash wipe is operated from the stalk switch on the left-hand side, yes?
Hello, I do not understand a word you're saying. The indicator, the windscreen wiper, it's on the right-hand side.
No, the rear.
Yes, it's on the right-hand side. What it is, to make the water come out the front, I get the stick on the right-hand side and I pull it towards me. To get the water to come out the back, I turn the stick.
Turn it clockwise, yeah.
But it's on the right-hand side.
Yes, but the rear wash wipe is actually, or the rear washer,
Yes.
is a separate tank that's in the boot.
Oh, hang on a minute. Where does the front water go then?
The front water goes under the bonnet. The rear water goes in the boot.
Kicking the wall out of frustration. So I've not got any water in there.
Well, you might not have.
Oh, sweet Lord!
Is it actually making the buzzing noise?
It's making the buzzing noise.
From the front, yeah? Right, the washer bottle in the front, I'm trying to think where it is now.
I can't believe they're separate. I'm such an idiot. Do you know what I've been doing? I thought it was blocked up.
The one up in the boot?
I filled the one up in the boot is filled. So I've been driving, pulling it, thinking this'll unblock it.
Try filling the front one. It's under the bonnet. I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's under the bonnet. It'll be a little a cap about 2-inch diameter.
Keith?
Just flick off and fill it up with water.
Are you married?
I am.
Oh, if anything goes wrong in that relationship, I hope it doesn't. Would you give me a call because I want to marry you?
I hope it rectifies the problem anyway.
Thank you very much. He said rectifies. I've kicked a wall out of frustration. What an idiot! I just assumed it was all in the back. Jeff is in the Greenwich. Hello, Jeff.
Hey, hello, Ian. How you doing?
I'm really frustrated but relieved.
Are you enjoying this show a little bit more than the last one?
I'm feeling the show. I wasn't feeling the show yesterday. No, I wasn't feeling it. Today I'm feeling it.
Well, listen, I've got a day off, and I've just been getting into my Zapp albums on headphones. You know, occasionally it's good.
Yeah, Moby Dick.
Zeppelin 3, actually. A bit of Immigrant Song and Celebration.
Can I tell you something? And I mentioned this on the radio before.
Yeah.
I have never heard Stairway to Heaven.
Well, that ain't one of the best.
No.
Anyway, listen.
Yeah.
I'm the guy who normally rings up and does your cult 70s themes just on the top of my mouth, you know?
Hang on a minute. Well, 1 second. Let me just try... Let me have a little look through my things. This isn't you, is it?
That's me.
You don't want to do a duet with yourself, do you?
Go on, I'll have a go.
Okay.
I'll have a go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. I think I dismalled that one off, didn't I?
Yeah, but I love you for it.
Thank you. Listen, Ian, the last one I did, you had trouble remembering it. You said, "I know that. Is it?"
Was it the Saint? Return of the Saint?
That was it.
Yes,
You've got it.
Someone
now.
sent me a cheeky email telling me what it was, Jeff. So thank you. Can we expect any more from you in the future?
Yeah, I'll give you a few more. I've got a few there, but it's tough finding the right one. You know, it can't just be anything.
Can I say that Grange Hill thing is one of the funniest things I've heard?
What was the second one? Because you said, I wonder which one he's going to do, and I couldn't quite figure out what the other one was.
Do you know? I can't remember. You've done it.
There was one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Have I done it?
Oh dear.
Wasn't me.
Ever smoked marijuana, Jeff? Jeff, thanks very much for your call. Yes. 087090909. Very, very naughty. No condoning of that here. 08709090973 is the telephone number. It's all gone a little bit random, so I guess pretty much anything goes.
Some drivers are a bit
Ain't that a kick in the head? Flash is on the A130. Hello, Flash.
Hi, Ian. How you doing, mate?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. What can I do for you, my friend?
I should have given a bugle back in 1981.
Oh, dirty.
And I've had it ever since, and it's just sitting there on my bedroom windowsill.
Where did you get a bugle from? Did you steal this from the army?
No. This was from the Boys Brigade, because I was in the band. So I used to play the bugle.
Oh, man, I love... I tell you, you've kept... Flash, are you going to give it... This is why you're not using your real name, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that and other reasons, but we won't go into them in case the Albanians are listening.
Oh, this is the most mysterious thing I've ever heard in my life. Would it be fair to say, Flash, that you've been... breaking the law.
Possibly.
Wow.
Possibly there.
Wow,
possibly
fortuitous.
breaking the law.
Yes. So, Flash, so you've got the bugle. Are you going to give it back? You're going to keep it forever?
No, I've got to try and give it back to my local Boys Brigade company, because I heard them out the other Sunday around the streets playing their bugles, so I thought it just reminded me. That's why I got it down and put it on my bedroom window.
Does the Boys Brigade still go?
Oh, yeah, we're older than the Scouts. I mean, we were formed in, 1883.
Little bit of rivalry there. Oh, we were older than the Scouts. Oh, we beat the Scouts.
Yeah, well, but Baden Powell came to do a thing with the Boys Brigade and then decided we were crap and...
Started up his own thing. I was in the Cubs. I didn't like the Cubs at all. It's horrible. I could tell you some stories that would get some people arrested. I won't.
Yeah.
It was horrible. I didn't like the Cubs.
No, I mean, I've got a sister-in-law who's a beaver leader.
Wow.
But we won't say any jokes about
No, we won't, Flash. We'll just leave that there, I think. Thank you very, very much. Ian's in the Chigwell. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ian. You all right, mate?
Oh, I'm fine and a wee bit dandy. What can I do for you?
Just thought I'd tell you something funny. The
Yes.
MFI thing you were saying about.
Yes.
MFI, I believe it stands for Made for Idiots.
In what respect? In that it's incredibly easy to put together, or it's au contraire?
They make it so simple
Yeah.
that apparently it's supposed to go together, well, so simple, so apparently it's made for idiots.
Is it simple? Because, let's be honest, IKEA, I do like the stuff, I got some bits and pieces, it can be a bit fiddly to put together the IKEA stuff.
MFI stuff now is brilliant. It come with all the instructions
Well.
in 15 different languages.
I'm going to say something that
I've got shares in the company. I have to say it's good stuff.
When I remember being a little bit younger, I haven't been to MFI for years, so I'm not commenting on its current state. When I was a little bit younger, MFI was seen as being a bit naff. The stuff in it was a bit naff. Is that the case now?
No, not now. I think it's superb now. Compared to the 80s, it was, you're right, below par.
Yes.
Cracking stuff, no doubt, but still made for idiots, though.
Listen, I need to get a good CD case, a CD rack that can hold 300 CDs. Could I get it in MFI?
Go IKEA.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for that, Ian. Thought so. MFI is more like bedrooms and things like that. I don't need a CD rack that holds 300 that looks good. The things in IKEA, though, they all look a bit samey, and I think IKEA's for 20-somethings. I think once you get to your 30s, early 30s, you're a bit too old for IKEA. Tim is in the Woking. Hello, Tim.
It's not Tim, Ian, it's Q. Q-U.
And I pronounce that Q?
Yeah, that's it. You got it, mate.
Hello, Q. What can I do for you?
All right, two things, Ian. If you don't put solvent in your washers, first time we get cold spell, they're going to freeze over anyway.
Okay.
So you're not going to get any water again. The other thing is that Andy O'Ashton, I know him. I've driven him because I work for Ashton Taxis.
Yes?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. And
hang on. Wait. The fella who sang The Littlest Hobo?
That's it, him, yeah.
You know him?
I know him. I've driven him.
Is he a bit of a celebrity in Ashton?
Yeah, he's well known. Yeah.
For what?
It's just his group, and I've driven him myself, spoken to him.
What's the group called?
Oh no, I haven't actually heard them. I've spoken to him about a group. I can't remember the name of them.
Right. And so, without giving away too much information, where have you driven him to? To nightclubs, to swanky rock concerts?
No, just where he works, over in Headley.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And
so
did you enjoy the song?
I didn't actually hear his music. That's the first time I've heard it. I'm impressed.
Rich, tell London. Oh, dearie me, sorry, I pressed the button there. So we'll have a quick... No, that's my fault, I pressed a little button. We'll have a little listen. This is what it sounded like. We'll only play 10 seconds of this, because I think I've already given him... And I want you to be honest, Q.
Yeah.
Do you think this is any good? Oh, hang on, I can't do the alphabet.
Go on, then.
H-I-J... Oh, this is it. Do you think this is any good? Or do you think this is a load of cack? It sounds like my generation, this bit. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah. It's not my music, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot better than I thought it'd be. I think it's quite good.
I genuinely think this is cracking.
Yeah.
We can say one line of the vocals, then we'll stop. Because I didn't believe it was him. Here we go, hang on, first line, then we'll stop. I think that's good.
That's him, mate, definitely. I recognise the voice.
Is Andy a good tipper?
Oh, no, don't go there.
I'm going there. I'm there. I've been there. I'm there.
He's a good lad. He's not running away from me anyway.
That's something to be said for the youth of today. There we go. Andy from Ashton's local minicab driver, Q, calling in there. I don't know why, but it was good. It was nice to chat to him. Iain. Oh, this is because we were ringing everyone earlier on. Iain, do not ring me. Please do not give me a call. I'm having a meditation session. Also, can Andrew in the Oval give me my Morbid Angel CD back? Says Katia in the workshop. She's the one that engraves guns. Which I think is kind of quite a sexy thing to do. Oh, yeah, gun engraver. It's quite a nice thing to do, isn't it? Iain, I'm 27. I've never been to MFI, but that's mainly due to not having one anywhere near me. I bought loads of bits and pieces from Wickes and B&Q when I first bought my flat. In fact, Wickes is where all the paint for my walls came from. Didn't you used to get the free Wickes catalogues with your local Guardian? Local Guardian? Do you mean local newspaper? Yes. Things weighed a bloody ton when I used to deliver them on a Thursday evening with some extra cash at school. Laura's in the traffic! Why are you laughing?
Because I was just like, let me give you a call and say hello.
Hello?
I'm stuck in traffic. I took my phone up to the airport and I thought, let me check the M25.
Sorry. That dude looks like a lady just popped in. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, sorry, go on. You've been where?
I've been to Heathrow. Terminal 4.
Right.
The traffic and I was listening, and then I thought M25, no.
Yes.
Go around the M4 and then go on the A46.
Right.
And then go back home.
Right.
And while I was there, and I just thought, let me say hi to Iain.
Hello there.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You having a lovely day?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay then, bye for now.
Thanks for calling, Laura.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. What the hell was that all about? It's all got a little bit random. Oh, it's all got a little bit odd. I don't quite know what to make of any of it.
Enjoy a great weekend.
Well, the LBC mouse mat, which is on the eBay internet auction site, nothing to do with us, some 877 Silver has put it on there. £72. That's... I'm not being funny. I've got one here. It's rubbish. It's not... They're about 25 pence, surely. But no, it's up for eBay. Excellent stuff. Listen, the last half hour of the show proper, before we play Triple M, 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. More of your calls and emails after the latest news. This is an email from Lisa from the Epsom. Iain, I have finally decided to branch out and try another LBC show. That's along with you, not instead of you. Can you recommend someone? J to the O to the B. Nick Ferris, the woman who does the problems. Any help greatly appreciated. Lisa from the Epsom. Lisa, may I say an excellent starting point would be Clive Bull. Clive Bull at 8 o'clock. Just one of the governors are doing this. He's been doing this for about 47 years, I think, and he's pretty darn good. So try him out, first of all, at 8 o'clock. And then work your way through the rest. I've got a frog in my throat. And I keep just having to clear my throat quite a bit. What are we talking about? Let's have a little recap. Don't forget, at 6 o'clock, we take your calls straight to air. We've also got an MP3 to play that somebody has made for us and sent in. It is National Give It Back Day today. If you have got something that isn't yours, give it back today. Give us a call. 0870 9090 973. Let us know what it is you've got and who it belongs to and when you're going to give it back to them. Also, does anybody still go to MFI? It's turning out maybe it's a little bit trendier than we thought it was. And what did you learn from work experience? We think that work experience is a waste of time. It's for lazy people. Give us a call, let us know if that's the case. Let us go to... Barry's in the Watford. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, hello, Barry.
Hello. Look, I don't know whether you recall, I did phone last night.
Yes.
To say that my Margaret was going to come on the phone.
Can I just say, Barry, we've had a couple of emails. I've got one here. An email here from Josh. This is typical of the emails we got. Ian, I don't think Barry is married. I think he is a sad, lonely old man who doesn't have a wife. You shouldn't put him on the radio anymore. He is a liar.
Well, he wants to be careful because she's got a tongue on her. She's got a blooming tongue on her. She's here now.
Is she?
Yeah, well, just...
Can I have a word with Margaret?
Will you speak to Ian on... It's the man now. Speak to me.
Hello, is that Margaret?
Who's that?
Margaret, it's Ian Lee on LBC.
He's on LB, what?
Yeah.
Who's LB?
That's what I told you.
LB Lee or something, and there you go.
You're on the radio, Margaret?
I'm on the wireless.
You're on now?
What, on the wireless on the No.
Yes.
What, people listening now?
Yes.
Oh, don't make me laugh. What are they listening for? What's for? What for? Well, we've got to do that. What's it, a competition or something, I suppose? Is it A, B or C, D or something?
No, it's not a competition.
Is it deal or no? Is it deal or no deal?
No, it's
deal or no deal, isn't it?
It's
Got to open up... Oh, right. I'm not Noel then.
No.
Isn't it lovely to see you? Well, I can't see you. No, I'm on the wireless, and
You're on the radio now?
I'm on the radio. Oh, I don't know what to make of it, Dan. And it ain't nothing to do with deal or no deal, then.
No, I'm not Noel Edmonds or the banker.
Oh, he's not a banker or something. If you keep talking to the telephone and it goes off and it goes on the telephone.
A lot of people like Barry.
Oh, what's the matter with... What do you mean a lot of people know, saying people know you? People don't know who you are.
There are people...
Don't make out, no one knows.
There are people on the internet...
What's the matter with you? Oh, Joe.
Barry's very popular. There are people on the internet who write about Barry.
Oh, they're saying they're writing in the newspapers or something.
The internet?
On the internet. They're writing about you on the internet.
Oh, do me. Is there people writing about me on the internet?
There's some bits and pieces.
I suppose.
Barry.
Yes.
She sounds a little bit confused. Is everything all right?
She's all right. Well, basically, this is us warming up for the Valentines.
Oh,
We've had a lovely day out, and I was to prove to her I'm not having, well, you know, extra conjunctions on Boxcar Willie. We don't have to go for a drive. I had a joke.
Barry, I saw... Oh, God.
What's the matter with you? Showing off? No, don't listen to him, sweetheart.
No.
How are you, darling?
Arnold today. Would you believe that, Margaret?
No.
It was in Whiteley Shopping Centre in Bayswater. I promise you I saw Daniel O'Donnell.
Oh, he's lovely. He's my chap. He's my chap, Daniel. Lovely boy. Lovely fella.
What's so good about Daniel? I don't quite get it.
Oh, he's beautiful, sweetheart.
Yes.
Sings the songs and...
Yes.
he's very religious. He ain't mucky. He don't do none of that, none of the other business and all that. They're all like it, and I don't like it. But if he's a binge drinker. He's a binge
No, he's not. I don't think we can say that Daniel O'Donnell's a binge drinker. I'm sure he's not. Now,
no, that's what he's saying. He ain't. No, he's saying he's not. I don't know what
What's that?
He's saying you're a binge drinker or something.
I'm not a blooming binge drink.
You're saying something about Daniel O'Donnell, but I won't...
I won't have nothing. No, I bought it's called the Choir Boys. You know,
they're a rock band, aren't they?
It's big on the classical FM, you know.
The Choir Boys...
Yeah, Tears in Heaven, they do. Walking in the Air, Venus Angelicus, a lot, you know. It's very, very... And it's romantic, you know, for Valentine's.
Oh, God. Barry, is everything all right between you two? I'm getting a little bit of tension.
Well, she can be a little bit... What can I say? She's got a hot blood in her, you know.
Yes.
She's fiery, very fiery.
Can I have a word with Margaret again, Barry?
Yes, it's a come. It is.
Margaret?
Isn't it funny talking to people like this?
Margaret, how's your chin? Barry always likes to joke about your big chin.
My big chin.
Oh, no.
What's he said about?
That's
all I need.
No, Dan didn't.
It's not. It's prominent.
Yeah, it's prominent.
My mother told me it was prominent.
It is prominent.
I was just reading.
Look, listen, the thing is, love is blind, and I'm a little bit short-sighted. That's how I ended up with that.
Still here.
Hello?
Margaret, now listen, very quickly, because we're going to have to go in a minute.
No.
I know that you left Barry a few years ago, a little while ago, but is everything all right now?
He's saying to me, what you've been... He's telling me, he told you that I've left you.
Yeah, the Pakistani
He's told people. Diana, listen, it's all going on in his head. And he's jealous, what can I say? He's getting nice because I've got loyalty. It's written all over my chin, loyalty. It's written everywhere, and I've come back to him, and he's all right. No, he's all right. I make out, but he's all right.
We do love each other, really.
He's all right, yeah.
And everything's fine and happy with you, and you're all really happy together, are you? That's really nice.
Everything's fine. The man, Albie's asking, is everything fine? Everything's all right, sweetheart, because the thing is, your makeup has got a lie in it.
And you just, yeah.
I see. I don't...
What? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I don't know. Is it ain't deal or no deal?
No, it's not.
No.
Have you had enough now?
I think we should probably let her go. She sounds a bit tired, Barry.
She's a little bit tired. We're going to cut a little drink, innit, Margaret? I'll have a little laugh now. Yeah, let us sing song now.
Well, you have a lovely evening, and thank you very much for calling in, Barry, and send my love to Margaret.
No, John.
Hello, darling. Open box 2. There's a good boy. Tell us, sweetheart. Is that it?
Ian.
Oh, Ian. No, I've called the man Albert. Oh. I thought we said, catch up, sweetheart.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad. No. Right, what's your fancy? Should we go out?
Well, that's surely silenced the critics. She sounded a little bit confused. I think she kind of got it towards the end, but, Albie. Oh, dear me. OK, listen, we're on until 6:30, but it's the last 15 minutes of the show proper. If you want to take part, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. You can email as well, Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. More of your calls after the latest LBC News. Oh, not necessarily. Some water there. Mushfik's in the Chapel Heath. Hello, Mushfik.
Hi, Ian, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, mate. How's it going? You all right?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad.
Have you been listening to Max Churchill recently?
No, not recently.
No.
But it's quite weird, isn't it? Like the fact that both of you guys used to do the weekend, now you're both kind of there regularly.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of promotion, but I do miss the little handovers I had with Max. He's a nice fellow, and I kind of miss him. I did catch a bit of his show last night, which is good. But yes, a top gentleman. Anyway, Mushfik, what can I do for you?
I think you're talking about work experience.
Well, you think correct.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No, I'm actually in the process of looking for some work experience actually.
Right.
For the summer.
Yeah.
So I think it's worthwhile for students to gain a little access to the work placements. But you're right. I mean, sometimes when you're 14, 15, all you do is make coffee and do filing. Really, it's not very interesting.
Yeah, well, that's it. You're just making drink. You're basically there's not really anything for you to do. They're not going to give. When I did work experience, I was 14, 15. They're not going to give me proper responsible things to do, are they?
I mean, it's only pretty much post-GCSE they kind of start giving you more responsibilities.
Yes.
And obviously after A-level, then you go to university, then you get better jobs. But 14, 15, to be honest, you just don't do anything. And it's not really worthwhile, is it?
No.
But, yeah,
Mushfik, is there anything you want to give back?
Give back. I have a book that I should give back to my friend, but I haven't finished it yet, so guess I'm going to have to give it back another day.
You can't give... It's National Give It Back Day, Mushfik! You can't mess around with this! Raheem is in the battery. Hello, Raheem.
How you doing, Ian?
I'm fine, mate. What can I do for you?
Listen, I spoke to you last week, and I was mentioning that the first time I'd seen you was on I'd seen you on the TV, and I was round at my fat friend's house.
Oh.
And he said, "Oh, there's Iain Lee." And when I said fat friend, you kind of laughed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And my fat friend listens to the show, right?
Uh-oh.
And he got really upset with me. And I'm supposed to be going around to his house again tonight for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay? So I thought, in the spirit of National Give It Back Day...
Which it is today, and we are celebrating wholeheartedly.
Indeed. I thought I could offer him back his dignity.
Well, how are you going to give him his dignity?
I'm going to apologise for calling him on national radio my fat friend.
Well, let's do it. Let me get some music. We need something to make this proper. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. In your own time, Raheem, apologise.
Okay, I'm ready. My good fat friend, with whom I have shared so many wonderful meals, here today on National Give It Back Day, I apologise wholeheartedly and sincerely for calling you my fat friend. And if I give you a real name, then you'll really be humiliated, so I have to continue to call you my fat friend. So I apologise again. I think that's it. Do you know what?
What? Go on.
He was going to phone, and then he was too scared to phone you.
Because he thinks I'm going to bully him, because you're really nasty to him. We've shared many meals together.
He's a great cook. He's great at the curries. He is. But it does have the side effect of making him my fat friend. So anyway, I think one day he might get the courage up to call you. He may not introduce himself as Raheem's fat friend.
No.
But all the better for his dignity.
Raheem, listen, mate, thank you very much for that. I think you've done the decent thing, the only decent thing, which is apologise. I'm just going through these emails. There's a lot of emails coming in, but some of them are a little bit rude. Can we get let's have a little update on the LBC mouse mat, which it seems to be, it's on the eBay, and it's going, it's £75 now. £75! Jojo's in the Croydon.
Hello!
I like the name Jojo. Jojo says to me, fun, short skirts, good time.
Yeah, man, loving it.
Come on!
Twice the fun.
Yeah, wow. Well, yes, Jojo, what may I do for you?
I'm a really bad friend.
Uh-oh,
Not
why?
as bad as your last caller.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't call anyone your fat friend.
Yeah, not really, no. But I borrowed a stereo of a friend of mine about 3 years ago.
Yes.
And I failed to give it back.
A stereo? Jojo, that's quite an expensive piece of kit.
Well, it's about £100. And I borrowed it to teach a class. And then, you know that as time passes, and I didn't give it back.
One second, sorry, to teach a class, not a dance class.
No, aerobics.
Can we just...
You're laughing at me, Ian.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I just want to have a moment's silence. Can we just have a moment's silence, Jojo? Is that all right? Hang on.
Yep.
Just a bit... Everything that's we've learnt so far from Jojo, let's just imagine that in our heads. Wow. Nice. Anyway, yes, thank you. Sorry.
Not a problem.
So you've still got the stereo?
Yeah, I've still got the stereo, and every time she comes round, I'm so embarrassed because it's been so frigging long now. I can't give it back to her, so I have to hide it.
Jojo, it's National Give It Back Day.
I know, but what do I do?
You give it back to her. It will make you feel. It will make you feel so much better if you give it back and say, "Look, I'm really sorry. Here's this. Let me buy you a drink, Cinzano or a Seabreeze, and let's make up and be friends."
Okay, I think I have to take your advice there, Ian.
Please do it.
It's a scary prospect.
It's a scary thing. I promise you this. You will feel so much better afterwards.
If it goes wrong, Ian, I'm blaming you.
Will you give us a call back tomorrow and let us know how it goes?
Of course.
Bless you, Jojo.
All right, speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ah, dearie me. Ian, Colin the Uxbridge, this is on the subject of work experience. Ian, I worked at the Natural History Museum's design studio for 3 months during the second year of my design degree back in the 80s. Oh, this is made up. I'm now curator of the Eccles Oil and Mineral Museum. No, that's not true. I can't believe that for 1 second. It's the last few minutes of the show. If you want to try and get on, you can. It's more than likely, though, you won't, because I think we've got a couple of calls racked up, which is kind of good. But after 6 o'clock, Triple M, we've got an MP3. I can't remember what the MP3 is we've got today. Can't remember what it is. I'm sure it's a good one, because I spent 3 minutes going through them and picking one out, almost at random. But if you want to give us a call, it's 0870 9090 973. Don't forget you can email as well, Ian, IAIN at lbc.co.uk. So my brain froze for a second. I'm kind of just shutting down and thinking it was nearly home time. Nearly home time. Oh, and before 6 o'clock, we will find out everything that Rich, our young work experience boy, has learnt today, on the day he's had his work experience here.
No! Stop him, Kev!
Not for Triple M. Don't call out for Triple M yet. It's not going to happen for another 5 or 6 minutes. So just, whoa, hey, ease back off there, cowboy. Steve the cabbie.
Ian.
Steve.
Hello, mate.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, I called because of your windscreen wiper problem.
Yes. Well, it's not the wipers. The wipers are fine, although they need a new blade, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's the washing thing.
But we've discovered actually it's because you're a bit of a fool.
Well, I just thought there was one tank, and it was because I knew where the tank was. It was in the back, and I thought that was it.
I think you're not. I mean, we've got these London cabs have got one tank for the front and the back, so you're forgiven.
Thank you, sir. Because my Peugeot 205, that's 15 years old, is very similar in design to a London black cab. It has to be said.
probably the same.
Do you know, Steve, do you know your way around your cab? If something went wrong with it, could you sort it out? Or are you, like me, a complete idiot?
No, complete mechanical fault. But the thing is, Ian, the reason I phoned, the reason I was on the readout for half an hour, it's important. You can actually get 3 points on your driving licence if your windscreen washer thing is not working.
Oh, don't tell me that!
Absolutely true, my friend.
Oh, man, they're going to be following me home. By them, I mean the old Bill. Will be following me home. They won't need to, because I'm going to fill it up straight after work. Whew,
Well,
out
you're
of that
lucky,
one.
but if it was actually busted, you get an officer of the law who got out of the wrong side of bed,
Yes,
who didn't enjoy your radio show as much as everybody else,
he is.
you could have a problem.
I did not know that. The thing is, on occasion, my windscreen has been so filthy, I've had to pull over, spit on it, and wipe it to look out of it.
Kid you not, Ian, 3 points. And your licence is not rewarded.
My licence is on the Hall of Fame anyway for points. It's in the top 10. So any more point, wow. Well, I shall, officers of the law, if you're listening this evening, I shall be sorting that out before I make my way out of LBC car park this evening. I didn't know that. They can put points on your licence for pretty much anything, it seems. Unbelievable. Anyway, if you've just tuned in, you've missed quite a bit. It turns out the work experience isn't necessary. National Give It Back Day has been the ultimate success we hoped it would do, as many people have given back their things, and it turns out MFI is quite hip and trendy, and a lot of people go there. Oh yeah, Barry phoned up, and so did his wife Margaret. The whole show sounded a bit like this. No one has ever tried to shoot Mickey Dolenz.
And I think someone took a pot shot at him.
My friend Eddie.
Give me a kiss. Yes.
I'm not singing it on National LBC.
Rich, tell London, how much have you learned from your work experience today?
Hey man, the latest thing I'll be doing is scooping ice cream for the people in the control room.
David Freever.
Yes.
And the nice man, he says to me nice things. He's bought me Daniel O'Donnell because I've got loyalty. It's written all over my chin, loyalty.
The glass, the best one yet. Well done, you. We stop the music and give you a round of applause, because that was superb. Well done. Thank you very, very much for that, indeed. That's what the show sounded like. The last half hour, it's entirely up to you. What do you want it to sound like? It's Triple M, Mixed Mental Mayhem. It's where we take your calls straight to air. You don't get to speak to Agent Chris. He's taking Rich to football practice with him. I don't know. It's craziness. They're all abandoning us here. I don't care. If you want to get on the air, the rules are very simple. 7-second delay. So don't do any swears, because you'll get cut off. The swear won't be broadcast, and you'll be blacklisted from ever calling the station again. So that's why. Make sure you can switch your radio off very quickly, because I'm not messing around tonight waiting for people. We've done that before and it's never worked. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Also, we've got a superb, I think it's superb, MP3 to play you. I can't remember what it is, to be honest. At the start of the show, we said this would be the 4th best show we'd ever do. Do you know what? It probably is. Maybe the 5th. But it's in that ballpark, definitely. We've not let ourselves down today. Here is where it kind of gets a bit random. It's entirely up to you. It's Triple M, Mixed Mental Mayhem. Please don't ask me why we call it that. I can't remember. But it basically means you come through unscreened. Agent Chris has gone. Rich, the work experience boy, has gone. They've gone off to football practice, which is all very nice. But it means we have no one operating the phones. So you come straight through. You know the rules. 7-second delay, don't swear, you'll get cut off, and you'll get blacklisted. Simple as. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. You can do pretty much what you want. Let us start by going to line 1. Line 1, you're on the radio.
Ian, how are you?
I'm fine, mate. How are you?
Good. Very good show today.
Thank you very much.
I'm a bit upset, though. Still haven't had delivery of my sleepers.
Oh, the sleepers, that was months ago. We're not selling sleepers.
Yeah, but you said you were going to give one away, and you never did.
Yeah, well, no, we're not. Let's not even start that. That was months ago. Some Dutch guy or something called in and was a sleeper seller, and we had the sleepers are nothing to do with me or LBC 97.3. Busbeckers, that was it. Yes, Busbeckers. That was her name, Busbeckers. Busbeckers, we do not know where he is. Line 2, you're on the radio.
You're boring me now. 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 You're boring me too.
I won! Good game of Radio Chicken. I like a bit of Radio Chicken. It's exciting, isn't it? It is exciting, but I won. Line 3, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Bless you.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather because I opened the window and influenza.
I think you should say goodnight and go away. Thank you. What? Line 4. Line 4, you're on the radio. Hello.
Great show. Please have Barry and Margaret on every day.
Well, I think Margaret's a little bit shy, but let's just say, I'm sure Barry will call us again at some point. Line 3, you're on the radio.
I'm Jessica Fletcher. Always listen to Iain Lee.
I'm on £1,001.27, please return.
Thank you very much for that. It's a good bit of music, that, isn't it? Imagine me having to play that on the piano. And you go around to, like, a girl's house the first time, and she's got a piano there. Imagine that'd be so cool. So you go back to a girl's house with a piano. I'll play piano. And you sit down and you play that. That would get you a snog, wouldn't it? Line 4, you're on the radio.
The only good thing about Clive Balls is jingle.
Well, I think that's a little bit harsh. I think Clive Balls is excellent. Excellent show. Been on top form recently, I think. Line 5, you're on the air.
Ian, this is for you. Thank you for your gifts. This is our gift to you.
Oh, it's reggae. I don't like reggae. I don't get reggae. Emily's laughing at our show through the glass there. Don't laugh at this. This is highly artistic. No, you're right. This bit's rubbish. It's Emily Littlemore, the news lady. She's through there, getting ready with a glass of water. Line 4, you're on the air.
Iain Lee is a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. There ain't no other freak like Iain Lee that's breathing.
I thank you very much, I think. He was saying freak, wasn't he? Oh, is it? The sugar cubes. Oh, there you go, you see. I'm too young. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Yes.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
We won! Chicken radio. Radio chicken. Whatever you want to call it, we win at it. Line 6, you're on the radio. Thank you very much. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. You've heard what people do. You can have a go at it yourself if you want. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Oh, hi. How are you, darling?
I'm fine, thank you, my love. How are you?
Listen, I'm just dying to know, what colour is your old car?
My old car?
Yes, Ian.
The car I'm driving now?
Yes.
It's red.
Oh, red. Well, I was talking to Clive Ball yesterday, and he said my yellow car was fabulous.
Well, I don't know what to make of that. I believe that was showing off. I believe there was a little bit of showing off going on there. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Ha! I'm on both fiddles. Just call me Daphne. Ha!
Thanks very much. That's more like it. Line 5, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Eddie from the Hornchurch.
Hello, Eddie from the Hornchurch.
I'm sure I know you. I know your voice. Right, you know,
What?
You know the BT adverts?
Yes.
You know that, like, the geeky kind of guy?
That's not me.
Is that not you?
No, that's that's the fella from my family. The geeky fella from my family. Not me. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, how are you, Ian?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good, good. Do you want to talk about Black Sabbath with me?
If you want to. I'm not too hot on the Black Sabbath, I must admit, so I might not be able to help you.
Well, no, I'm not looking for help as much as I thought, as a Kiss man.
Yes.
I don't know, I wasn't sure if your heavy metal passions extended that far.
Not well. I have a vague inkling of the Black Sabbath, but to be honest, as we all know, Kiss. Shall I say something? Kiss is kind of like, it's not really heavy metal. It's kind of pop rock light.
Yeah, no, they're not really the same thing, are they? But you know, if you like one, you like the other.
But the guitarist from the Sabs is in this last week's School of Rock.
Yeah, he turned up. I haven't seen that. What's that all about? Is it much the same as the old one? Or?
It's much the same, but it's in a comprehensive school, and the kids there have got issues. I've not seen last week's yet. It's on the Sky Plus, so I should be checking it out. Thank you very much for your call, though. The Sabs, I don't know as much about them as I should do. 08709090973 is the telephone number. We have got a cracking MP3 that Saz has sent in. We'll be playing that a little bit after this.
Nigger in the car while he driving to the hospital straight from work, cause you can't have your sides from splitting. Dressed in the Burberry Chappie Vicky's been knitted. It's 3 p.m. so no more waiting. He's back on the attack, hyperventilating. And hell, if you're gonna have a problem, old lady, just change it now, channel or stop complaining. Well, it's LBC 97.3, so let me see lead too good for TV. Ricky Gervais and Ali G would be no party without Lee. Now this looks like a job for Lee. 3 p.m. 97.3. They tried to shut him down on LBC, but it'll be so empty without Lee. So this looks like a job for Lee. So everybody just follow Lee. Guess we need a little controversy. It'll be so empty without Lee.
That'll do for me. Cracking stuff. Don't get on Friday. We play the best one of the week. And there's been some pretty good... They're getting too good now. First couple of weeks or so, they were a bit, whatever. But now we've got some cracking ones coming up as well in the future. OK, the last 7 minutes or so is Triple M 08709090973. A call's going straight to air. Let us go to line number 1. Line 1, you're on the radio.
You... Dang-a-dang. Ka-dang-a-dang.
Rubbish. Let's see if we can do better than that, shall we? As we go to line number 2. Line 2, you're on the air. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, dear. We're in a little rut. It's fine. It'll pick up in a minute. Line 3. Line 3, you are on the radio. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, is this Iain Lee?
Yeah, hi.
What car do you use?
Sorry?
What car do you use?
What kind am I?
Car. C-A-R.
What car am I?
What car do you use?
I can't hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Are you running downstairs?
No. I'm walking in the nice weather.
I'm walking in sunshine. Oh! It's a Peugeot 205.
Right. Coming to your office tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'm coming to give you 3 points.
What?
Hello?
You're coming to kill what?
I'm coming to give you 3 points on your license.
No, don't you dare! We got there in the end. That was vaguely terrifying. The heavy breathing, the running, the plodding noise, the threat. All very scary. Line 2, you're on the radio. No, too slow. Well, I'm too slow, I'm afraid. We're being strict today. I'm not messing around. If you got to be there. You've got to be there when I say hello. Line 4, you're on the air. That was good. I wish you'd done longer. That was good. Happy birthday to you, my friend, whoever you may be. Line 6, you're on the radio.
Is that me?
Yes?
Oh, hello, Mr. Lee. I've got a very important question I want to ask you.
Okay.
I've listened to your show for quite a long time now.
Yes?
And, I've been missing something.
Yes?
And it's that lovely voice of that lovely lady. I think you called her Chabby Vicky.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, what happened to you? What did you do to her?
I've done nothing to Chabby Vicky. Chabby Vicky will be back, I'm sure. She's taken a break from calling us, as happens. Line 4, you're on the air.
Hello, baby.
Wow, that was the Big Bopper calling us. That's exciting. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate, you're right.
Yeah, not too bad. Can I ask you a scientific question?
Of course you can.
Yes. How many cubic litres of methane must I produce to blow the windows out of my Skoda?
You tried to hang up and you failed. How big is the Skoda? He's gone. He hung up on the second attempt. He pressed the number instead of the disconnect button. We've all done that, haven't we? Not when we phoned up a live straight-to-air radio show, though. Very embarrassing indeed. Shame. Shame! Line 2, you're on the radio. No, you're bottled out. Never mind. Let's go to line number 3. Line 3, you're on the radio. Yes, you're right. Patsy Cline, thank you very much. I never really dug Patsy Cline, to be honest. I kind of worked at it for a while. I mean, it was quite trendy when I was about 16, 17, but I didn't really... Anyway, line 2, you're on the radio. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Thank you very much for calling my brother.
When was this?
Eh?
Hello? When did I call him?
Tony Khan, 1 to 5.
Ah, lovely. And you enjoyed it, did you?
Yeah, please don't give my name, okay? How are you?
Yes. I don't know what your name is.
There's the name underneath my email, every email.
Yep.
I send you a new email.
Okay.
By the way.
Yes.
I just want to know.
Yes.
Is Fifi a real character, or is she just your imagination, as Caroline Faraday said?
Is Fifi a real character or just my imagination? She's real.
You don't talk about her too much, is she?
Yes. Are you a real character or are you a figment of my imagination?
Well, Tony Khan is your imagination.
Yes, I thought so. Line number 2, you are live on the radio. Hello, line 2.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Right, listen, I just want to ring in to say how envious I am of Barry and Margaret. They seem to have a very happy life together. Yes. Unfortunately for me, both my wife and I are both veterinary nurses, and I really upset her the other night, and we sat down and we had a chat, and she said to me, do you know why men cannot catch mad cow disease? And I said, no, darling, why is that? And she said, because you're all pigs. Thank you.
Line number 3. Line 3, you're on the radio. Hello, line 3.
Dear Sir or Madam, I'm writing to complain about the finding of a button in a cheese pasty from your local store. I can understand with a recent conversion to buttonisation that these things can happen, but as someone who loves the cheese pasty, I feel that this is not of the usual standard, and I expect more buttons in future. Yours pastry, Algernon P. Monkey, former head of Thames, 77 to 84. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hopefully that gets sorted out soon. Line number 4. Line 4, you're on the radio.
1979. Prisoner, cell block H.
Give me roses.
I can't have that. I can't do that, I'm afraid. It's been fun tonight, isn't it? This is good. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
Abdul here. Why you not come down and have kebab with me?
I don't eat meat, Abdul.
I do you veggie one, Ian. Come down.
Well, okay, I'll come down.
Lanes.
Green Lanes, yes?
Yes, next to the tail shop.
Yes, I know it.
Yes, you know?
I know it. I used to live there.
Come down. You ask for Abdullah.
Okay, I will do.
Okay.
Lots of love.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye. 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 Nice people. What nice people we get. Line 2, you're on the radio. Hello, line 2.